reason. My mic was muted. My mute was mic'd. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of What Are They Doing and How Can I Stop Them? And please don't let them kill my spider. If you've been following the campaign, you probably know more than I do at this point. Yeah, nice. Give that a 6 out of 10. I can tell I know exactly who that was because she's just dived off his camera. I hope everyone's good. Welcome to D&D Sunday. Right, last we left off, the party had just defeated my spider, and I wasn't very happy about it. Fuck the rest of the story. It's just that bastards.
Ace. Oh.
Oh, hello. There he is. Hello.
Hey.
Hello, Raw.
Studio and Raw.
Hello.
Hey, Watsy. Let's give them shout-outs.
Oh, hang on. S.O. at...
We watched Raw's stream yesterday, because Raw streamed D&D yesterday.
We did.
His first episode.
Yeah.
It went really well.
I had a quick glance.
It went
I
well.
like the potion bottles idea, the potion bobbing. I like that.
Yeah, that was really good. I like the whole...
Ow, 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 ow.
That might overlap.
No.
I hope not.
Oh, God. If it does, we're going to have one
It's not
giant
like a
clip.
building in a bun.
So I think yours is still playing anyway, so... Yeah.
No, that's that question.
Probably.
If it might not. I don't know. It might not like playing two at once. So, but how you doing, Watsy? I hope you're good. The music was awesome, by the way. I've had a chance to listen to it. I haven't integrated it yet because I'd pretty much done all the scenes by that point. But no, it was really good. So if you have any more, then I will quite happily nick it. But yeah. That was it? Sweet. Oh, I've got... Thank you very much, man. Raw, we're... because obviously you're using D&D Beyond, we're using Foundry. So, hang on, my mic levels are way too high. That's better, roughly. Yeah, because we're using Foundry. It works a bit differently. There was integration with something like Sirenscape, but they've stopped it, or the person that was doing the mod hadn't updated it for the newer version, so it kind of died out, which is a massive pain in the bum. So I'm because we're streaming it through Forge as a host, I've got X amount of space for assets, so I'm uploading music to my asset file and then attaching it to a scene. So it plays it on a repeat. But Watsy, who's WPGB Studio, kindly sent me some music that he'd done last week, I think it was. And the production value of it is amazing. It's really, really good. And then...
You sexy man.
He is, yeah. And then thanks to Nolsey, we managed to get something off a Humble Bundle, which I've looked at properly today. And it's several billion fucking MP3s that I'm going to have to go through. And I'll upload what I need at a time, because otherwise I'm going to run out of space real quick. But there's like 100 gigs worth of stuff. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god.
You enjoy those billions files.
Yeah. It's better than... Yes. So, once I've gone through them, we might, if they ever make it to the last boss, there might be some different music that I've already got curated for that. But like special music, like boss music that I found, which I quite like the sound of. I'm just trying to figure out how I can get a little soundboard up in the game. So I literally looked at it this evening. It's been a fucking hell of an evening. So if I can get the soundboard up and running, then I'm going to add these files to it, because I can dynamically then change the music to fit whatever's happening, which would be awesome. But yeah. Anyway, when we left off, the party was taking a long rest in the Shrine of the Old Forest after defeating the people that were in there, the bad guys. The Shadow Bandits, who are working for a nefarious man called Calder Dusk Whisperer. They were led there after they completely decimated the bandit camp. From here, who knows where they will go? Because we left off, they were literally just finished the combat and they took a long rest. That's pretty much as far as we've got. So, I think we did a little bit of loot, but that's about it. They haven't looked around in a room or anything, so that's where we'll be starting today. Yeah. So if everyone's ready, we will crack on. You're good, baby?
Yep, sorry.
Perfect timing. I just finished my pie.
The all-important pie. Right, let me just make sure. Yeah, there we go. And here we are.
I'm enjoying my ice cream.
My mom made me a lemon pie for my birthday,
Oh,
and we went to see them yesterday, so I was able to get it. And it's
Well-
like homemade lemon pie, and it's nothing better.
Your mum didn't make me a lemon pie.
Well, I think it would be a little hard to get it to you in time anyway.
Fucking excuses.
By the time it got to you, it'd probably be off already.
Excuses.
Grumpy,
But
check this out. I've just put it in there. Oh, hang on. General chat.
oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look at that later because a lot of them, I've seen map packs advertised on Facebook, and I was looking at one, and it looked really good. And I was like, that's not a bad price. It's like, 10,000 maps for like 10 quid. And I was like, that's actually really good. And then I started going through, I did a bit of digging, and I realised that the maps that they show you, because they show you like 5 or 6 maps, they're probably the only good ones, and the rest of it is just fucked up, cheaply generated AI bollocks.
Oh, right.
And that's what you get. So you've got to be really careful when you buy a map pack like this. So I'll look into it a bit more.
Well, it's software. It's called City Designer,
Oh,
and then you've
okay.
got dungeons. So it's actual software with assets that you can use to build.
Okay, I will definitely look at that later on. Hello, Zydragon. Megami is here.
Hello, Megami.
Hi.
Let's give him a shout out as well.
Another sexy man.
Yeah, I make most of mine. Most of the ones I like. The one we're looking at right now, I made on Dungeon Draft.
From when I was
Because
raiding
when I got
anyone, like you know what
Foundry, well, I bought Dungeon Draft
I
and Wonder
found
Draft
him the
first.
most,
Then we got Foundry, and then I got asset packs
Even better than me.
for them both.
we did not
So
raid you.
yeah, this was constructed
Oh,
on
right.
Dungeon Draft.
Well done.
Hang on. Let's get that a bit centered. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, without really exploring anything or investigating anything, you just took a long rest because you were knackered.
That was
Yeah,
yeah.
we needed it really bad.
I think we did some potions. I had a quick look back yesterday. We did potions, and we did. Hang on. I'm just gonna change Paraniti and Shadow's names to always on for everyone, just so that the stream can see it. Yeah, so we did potions and a bit of gold. That's as far as we got. But I remember that there was a dagger that was going to go to Gwen, if I remember rightly. Is that right?
Yes, it was the. Oh no, that was from when we looted the camp.
Okay, so there's a dagger.
It was just a.
It's now in your inventory.
Okay.
The ornate curved dagger from the unknown metal.
Yeah,
Oh,
Uh huh.
Yeah, because you said that Gwen was going to have the dagger.
Yep.
You distributed the health potions. Right, what I need you to do is... Can you make perception checks for me, please?
Oh god.
Yeah, hopefully. Stream can see them. That's good.
Ooh, I rolled a 5.
Romlin,
Perception.
yes, please. Perception. Yeah. Romlin thinks he's in a cave. Apparently, you can see into the past and the future. And Shadow and Gwen are just like, yeah, man, there's stuff around. Okay.
It's a cave. Ooh.
Yeah. So this is what you notice. The crystal on the altar is pulsing. Like it is there.
Oh.
If you look closely. What's the matter?
Sorry, where did you put my mouse? I'm using the keypad.
It's over the
I see it.
back there. Oh, she was spinning the tokens by accident. Yes, so the crystal is pulsating, just like it is there. You notice that?
Yeah.
And it crackles occasionally with small arcs of energy bouncing off of it. You also notice, well, Paraniti notices, sorry, around the altar, propped up against it, is pieces of bark that look out of place. It's not from any tree in the local forest that you would recognise. The wood is dark, almost black, with...
Ebony.
No. But it's like it's been corrupted somehow. It looks diseased, it looks ill, dead but not dead. But on this bark, there's like sections of it. They're about that big, like that. There's been runes carved onto it, and they're sort of placed around the altar, sort of propped up against it, with runes on it. And upon looting the bodies, you find sort of haphazard scraps of parchment. Again, written in a weird sort of runic, ritualistic language that you don't quite understand at first glance.
I relay this information to the others.
Okay.
Oh, lovely. Can I do an insight check on the bark, the runes?
An insight check.
Yes.
You want to see if they're lying?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. You can roll an insight check.
I'm joking.
No, go ahead.
Investigation or history?
Yeah, history check is what.
Wait.
Although, don't let me do it.
It would be an Arcana check.
Yeah, don't let me do that. I'm not very
I'll
good
do
at
it. I'm gonna roll an Arcana
It's
check.
Arcana or history.
Oh, hold on. Let me see which one's better. I'll do a history check.
The tree is telling the truth. Yeah.
Okay, so history
Lies.
check succeed. So it's sort of gives you an idea of the shrine's original purpose. The shrine, all you can gather is that the shrine predates even the oldest records of the area, including Green Glen. It was likely part of an ancient network guarding planar weak points.
How big's that statue?
I will
Massive.
give that information
Big enough.
to everyone.
Okay.
Quite big. Can we? Do the twigs or the sticks or the bark look disturbed, as if they're
Make a nature or survival check.
14.
On survival.
Survival.
Yeah, that's good enough. You notice that the ground surrounding the altar is sort of cracked and warped. The blackened vines cracked, sort of radiating outwards from the altar. And it seems to be emanating like a faint heat and energy. There are twisted vines and blackened roots creep outward, pulsating faintly. What did you make? Survival. And it seems to... It's not just around the altar, it seems to sort of start around the altar in the immediate area, but the more you sort of look around and you're sort of looking at it, you realise that it's going out the entranceway.
I think this stone is causing the corruption in the middle here. Or if it's not the stone, it's these bloody runes tampering with the stones.
If someone wants to investigate the stone, you can. It's crystal about the size of a watermelon. Surface is
I wanna
smooth
investigate
with
the stone.
small fractures leaking green and purple light.
Oh, well, there you go then. Bosh.
Having a closer look, you notice that inside faint shapes move as if something is alive within.
Ugh.
What would you like to do? How would you like to interact with it?
Oh, I'd like to
I
put
don't
my
want
finger in
to.
one
Can
of the
I like look at it and see if I can like determine what it might be?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Gimli just bursts into the room and just grabs his axe and is like, and my axe, smash.
The old ones.
What did you get?
And when it hits, he just fucking flies backwards.
16. Okay. So the crystal serves as both a conduit and a prison. It's channeling planar energy to disrupt the shrine's natural defences, whilst holding a Fey spirit captive. Freeing the spirit will likely sever its connection to the ritual.
How do we
My
free it?
axe. Can I whack it with my axe?
You can try.
Okay, if we disturb the runes on the ground, will that sever the connection?
Good point. Can I just kick one?
Oh,
I
wait a minute.
Kick.
I
kick the
swear to
bar.
God, Romlin, just don't move. Just wait until we can something.
I don't know magic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Just want to kick
Pause
things.
for a minute. Damn it.
Well, Romlin, if you wanted to attack the crystal, you make an attack roll for me.
I was
Don't
gonna
do that.
Just kick the runes away.
I just side eye. I'm like, I swear to God.
Okay. You kick the runes away, but
Whoa.
they sort of, as you kick them, they crumble into dust. They're very old.
Oh, oops.
My bad.
They went here.
With that reaction when you kick them, you realise that the runes themselves and those little things were actually part of the original altar and described as almost a history of its purpose. And the bark that they were inscribed on originally was itself corrupted by whatever ritual the Shadow Druids had done, which had weakened the bark. So when you kicked it, it just puffs into dust.
I had no idea it was history. So
I did tell you that it's what it said when you tried to read one.
Yeah, he did. He did tell us that. Yeah.
I only kicked the one. There's only a little bit of history that's gone.
That's fine.
Yeah.
No one listens to me. Okay, what would you like to do regarding the crystal? Bear with me a sec.
I'm just gonna stand in the corner.
I want to look. Is there any way for me to determine what might be the link to severing the connection? Whatever part of this ritual is holding that hostage there?
I can't move.
The ritual itself seems to have been completed. before you
Oh.
got there. The Shadow Druids weren't in the middle of a ritual when you walked in on them.
I can't move.
Okay.
Why not?
How can we reverse it?
This is a wall. I'm just gonna not touch things.
Well, you don't know at the minute, to be honest. I'm not going to tell you that. The crystal might have something to do with it.
If I touch
Fri-
the crystal, will it kill me?
I'll poke your finger in it. Go on. There's a little crack in there.
You don't know.
If I touch the crystal, will things
With-
explode?
With your Arcana check that you made, you determined that what it was for, and the fact that it was holding a Fey spirit, but you didn't get any sense that if you touched it physically, it would cause you any harm.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and take it.
Okay. You're
You're going to carry around a Fey creature with you.
You're carrying around.
Well, I'm trying to. I want to free it. I don't want to keep it there. Oh, can we ask Shadow?
Ask, what do you want to ask, Shadow?
Well, the
I can jump
little
out there.
dancy dragon guys back there were saying that he had relation to the Fey world. So, does he know
yes,
anything
yeah.
about this?
He has a secret.
Everyone has a secret. You've all got secrets.
Shadow, what's your secret, mate?
I'm an open book.
My secret is I'm actually, in a former life, I was a rather famous rap star who was caught by authorities with quite a lot of
Don't make him dirty. Stop it.
Was you the creator?
I was polymorphed into this form. My real name is Syl Bosby.
Don't do it. God's
Bill
sake.
Crosby.
Syl Bosby.
Leave him,
Still
leave
Bosby.
him alone.
Is it Bill
My
Crosby?
wolf is not disgusting.
Fucking hell. Fucking Bill
So,
Crosby.
Hulk,
Jesus.
Hulk Raris. Same's Javel.
Oh my god.
He just looks at it and go, you already know what it is. Yes,
Yeah,
it's a prison. What do you do to break people out of prison?
Yes, but do you sense that there's...
no bars. I can't saw the bars off.
I'm
break
coming
it.
in with my axe.
Put it down and let the dwarf have his way.
I place it back on the altar and back away slowly.
Make an attack
And I
roll.
say, Romlem, please don't fuck this up.
And my axe.
Definitely hits.
See what damage you do. 9.
Okay. It's the cracks. It sort of like shatters a bit like safety glass being hit. So cracks start spidering webbing out of it, and the energy pulsates a bit more.
It would hit again.
Hit it again.
Oh, okay.
It has hit points, so.
And my axe.
And as you swing down in your haste and eagerness and showing off to the ladies, you completely
I'm
miss,
not showing off.
and a chunk of the altar goes ping-wheeling across the shrine.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, pings off
Whoa.
the statue.
Whoa.
Try again with a little more precision this time,
Hang on.
please.
Let me just get my glasses on.
I'll let you do it with advantage, like they're aiding you. That's
A
better. Yep. Okay, it's... Was that 15 damage?
15, yeah. And 9.
Yes.
Okay. It's... Yeah, it cracks again, and you get the impression that it's on the verge of shattering. The pulses start growing more erratic, but brighter.
Can I just give it a bit of a tickle now?
You can just twat it one. Yeah.
Oh, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah. Definitely hits.
Boom! 13.
Okay. With a blinding flash
Oh!
and a burst of energy, the crystal is destroyed. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Yay! Where's Dexter's saving throw? Normal?
Saving. I don't know how to do this.
At the top, where it says attributes, click on dexterity,
Can I delete them? Can I delete mine, please?
and then click saving
Oh.
throw.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
Shadow succeeds.
What about
Well,
fucking...
it would make sense that he
Critical roll.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Right.
I thought I already rolled me.
No, you rolled Shadow. Roll you.
Right,
Sorry.
Shadow
Yeah.
rolled a critical 20.
Okay. Shadow and Pony, you're fine. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Roblin and Gwen take 6 points of force damage as the energy from the crystal just blasts out.
Alright.
I slammed back against the wall.
I'll do it. So I'll do it. There we go.
You and me both.
There you go. Yeah, as you both push back, and then glowing humanoid-looking wisp
It's a wispy.
springs out of the crystal and hovers above it, looking unharmed, a little bit worse for wear, I suppose.
Sorry, Wispy.
It's radiating light, gentle, but you know, its voice is soft, but there's a sense of urgency to it, and it just sort of whispers, "You have my gratitude, mortals. This place was sacred once, a bastion against the dark. But shadows have crept through the veil. Calder seeks to tear it apart entirely. He works from a cave where the earth bleeds and the winds scream. Stop him before it is too late."
Bless
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Can we do anything to help you feel better?
Would you like a massage?
I'll be fine. You can't touch me.
Oh.
Okay. You don't want any water?
We don't drink. He looks down at
Okay.
He looks down at Shadow and goes, "Surprised to see you here." Shadow,
Right.
Shadow just looks up at him and looks at you, doesn't say anything, a bit sheepish. Or wolfish, depending on how you want to look at it.
Right, Wispy, what's the deal? What's the deal with this one?
I don't think that it's his.
I don't know its name. What's the deal with this one?
I don't think it's his secret to tell. I think Shadow just needs to talk about it when Shadow is ready. And it definitely won't be with us. It'll be with Paraniti.
I just glance over at Shadow.
If there's nothing
I won't-
further, mortals, I will return to my realm. But you must stop,
Please
Calder.
do. We'll do
Bye,
our best.
Wispy.
Yeah, see you later, Wispy.
Bye.
And he just sort of fades
Safe
away
travels.
like mist on in the morning sun. He just fades away.
What a kind Wispy.
I like that Wispy. That was a good Wispy.
A nice Wispy. Right. Is there anything of interest in the cave?
Are there any other Wispies?
No other whiskies,
yeah.
but as I said
Oh.
earlier, you do find some scattered notes on the corpses of the Shadow Druids in there. So
Is there any value to the crystal shards?
you don't know. It's not a crystal you recognise. You're more than welcome to scoop them up and take them with you. Make a note of it.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't touch them. Shit,
So-
where's my pencil?
You
Even
find-
if they're not
Go on.
worth anything, they could be pretty to add to weapons, weapon handles.
They're shiny, glowy.
Crystal shards, nice.
Crystal shards. Lovely.
Okay.
Right, hang on. Give me 2 seconds. I just need to live into this. Oh.
I forgot how few hit points you had. Watch
Me?
Gwen's health bar drop alarmingly when she took 6 points of damage.
I know.
So, oh, that's quite a lot. To be fair, it was 2d6. That could have been a lot worse.
Fine. Probably fine.
That's why Shadow and I chose to not touch the rune or the glowy thing.
Oh, well, it wasn't about touching it.
I know it was a dex saving throw, but we wanted nothing to do with it anyway.
Absolutely raw. The sort of 6. Definitely. Right.
Yeah, that's bad.
So following, amongst the effects of the Shadow Druids, you do find several scraps of parchment, some written neatly, others scrawled hastily. 3 sort of stand out in particular. One says, "Sever the shrine's anchor and bind its power to the veil's fracture. The crystal will serve as both focus and prison." Another one is written in a hand that you recognise from a letter you found in the bandit camp, which is a letter written by Calder himself. This one says, "Prepare the shrine for destabilisation. The sanctum must fall and the artefact must feed." And then you find another piece of parchment, and this one, at first it just looks like random markings, but make investigation checks.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Ah,
Let's see
Good
what you
luck.
make of it.
6.
Okay. Roblin's going, "Yeah, we're in a cave still." Apparently he's like, we are in a cave. Yeah.
Oh, parchment.
Parchment.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently make a survival check for me.
Lexi, I'm just a tiny bit busy. 1 minute. Survival.
Yep.
I need to survive. Hang on.
It's not about that, but okay.
Where is it?
Again, it will be under...
Attributes.
bottom... The last one. Under...
Oh, right, yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
Okay. Gwen, it looks like a map of where you are now, and there's something marked on elsewhere on the map that just says Sanctum. You can make out, and it's to the south, but that's about all you can ascertain.
Okay. I showed them the map and
Yeah, well, that's why
Find out
Perony
places.
made a survival check to see if she would.
Why?
To see, well, survival isn't just surviving; it's using your ranger abilities. To see if you would have sort of gone, "I know what this is a map of."
I don't.
No, you don't. But it's got an image of the shrine where you are now at the top of the map, and sort of south-east it says Sanctum, and it looks like a map of a forest. But it's not.
Oh.
There's no pathways or anything. It's just one's here, one's there. That's all you can make out.
Where is it?
we should probably go there. Probably go there. Maybe.
Next.
I just tap the map.
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah.
Lexi, where's my ball, please? Thank you.
Your finger goes through the map.
Is it toilet paper?
You're just a burly dwarf.
No.
You don't know your own strength. No. What's
Oh,
that?
true.
Oh,
Stop. Stop.
I like I
So,
like that.
so here's the shrine, and
Yeah.
here's this other thing. I think we need to go there.
I will let Romlin and Gwen make survival checks to see if they can figure it out. And the answer is no.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Gwen, just slap me around the head. Just see if you could just jog me a little bit. If she slaps me around here, can I roll another survival check?
No. Make a nature check for Shadow.
Okay. Oh. Nature. Oh.
That was for you.
For fuck's sakes! I clicked on Shadow. What is wrong? Right, let me try this again. Nature. No, it's still bad. Fucking hell.
We're not having a good day today, are we?
No, we're awful
He looks at
today.
you and goes, does this seem to be going somewhere? And then looks back at the almost a trail of corrupted vines and blackened roots that creep outward that Romulin noticed earlier.
Should we check out that more?
And they're leading out of the shrine.
We should follow that, maybe.
You're not wrong, Ron.
Perhaps.
I don't like to gatekeep people behind rolls, but there's only so much information I can give them based on bad rolls. So.
Yeah, maybe we should follow that.
Map. Look. Map.
Yes, it's map.
What would you like to do?
Let's follow the vines.
Let's go outside the shrine. Or should we look around the shrine some more?
Yes, that's... Is there anything of interest about the shrine?
There doesn't appear to be, and you've spent long enough in here that you would have found anything of interest. Or would you, with those rolls? You never know, but...
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's leave.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Oh, taking ages to load.
It will do,
Okay.
because I refreshed the...
Oh.
Right. I need to find where they are.
Hey, what? Oh, there one.
Okay, so, right.
Oh, whoa.
We'll stop you there for a second.
Okay.
Now, obviously, if I do... let's go full scene. For the benefit of those watching that haven't seen it already, if anyone can see the stream, this is the old forest. Obviously, they haven't been everywhere just yet, but those are the places they have been. And obviously, the lit bit is what they can currently see. So, I'll aim for the party. Hopefully, it'll move to them.
Here it comes.
Yeah, what comes?
Camera.
On the street, the camera on the stream. Okay.
Oh.
Apparently, you make a nature check or a survival check, whichever one you want to make.
A what? Sorry, nature or survival?
Yeah.
Survival.
Okay, bear with
good
me a
roll.
second.
Good roll.
While you're doing D&D, could you add point rewards that allow reroll gifting or item gifting, common, uncommon, etc.? I could, actually. That's not a bad shout. That'd have to be pretty high, though. That's not a bad idea. Give me a second. Let me see if I can
No,
do
I
it.
never even thought of that.
I'll do that one, and then...
I think you should make the rule that we shouldn't be able to do that for ourselves, though, considering my 160,000, almost 170,000 channel points I have.
You won't be doing it, no.
Yeah, no.
That would not be good. Viewer
I'm
reward.
only at 79,750 points.
Only.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not quite where Miranda is.
I don't spend mine really. And I spend a lot of time just clicking that plus 60.
Aha. I don't know how it works. Fuck off. Add new custom reward. Oh. Oh, fuck. There we go. Right, what's that say? Why are you lit up? Fuck off. Yeah, in a minute. If you require to text, no. We'll do that for now. Right, there's only one at the minute. Because obviously I'm streaming and don't really want to do it all now. But I have put one on there for the benefit of the stream. So it allows you to re-roll an ability check. So they can gift you a re-roll on an ability check. But that's it so far. Thank you, baby. Right. So that should be on there, if anyone wants to have a quick look.
I saw it.
Where is it? I can't see it.
It's on there. It's literally there.
There we go, yeah.
It is right.
Oh yeah, let the players
It's
re-roll,
right
yeah.
underneath. Yeah.
So yeah, at the minute that's all we've got.
Don't do that to us.
Not quite, not yet, but that gives me a good idea. But yeah, I'll certainly come in mind. Right, anyway, back to this. So survival check, 23. Apparently you notice coming from the shrine, you can see my mouse pointer at the entrance.
Yep.
Heading almost directly straight south. Now that it's been pointed out to you, you wouldn't have recognised it coming in because you weren't looking for it. But survival is also going to be how you track stuff in the wilderness.
Right.
And that's a very good role. So you are able to look at the blackened roots, the twisted vines, that they are pulsating slightly. But in the flora and fauna of a forest this dense, without knowing what you were looking for, you wouldn't even know to track for something like this. Although it is very reminiscent of the corruption that you traced in the first place to come down here, but on a much more subtle level. But it is almost leading directly south, like connecting to something else, like a invisible line of force, but not that invisible because now you can see it. That connects to something else. Sometimes, for a good 5 or 10 feet, it's not visible at all. It disappears, but then you pick up the scent. But it always is heading south.
If it's going directly south,
from your location, straight
okay.
south.
And we never
I relay
made,
this information to the others.
Yeah.
okay. When we never made a map of this place either, did we?
No.
So I can't turn around and go, oh yeah, that points down to that big end that we saw. Oh.
You can kind of guess that it would, like the general layout. So that I'm pretty sure that was to the south of where we are now, roughly.
Yeah.
But make
Just
a nature check, Rumlin.
Oh.
And anyone else that wants to see if they can figure out. I know they're not going to keep for the session. It'll be there and then.
Oh, look. Grass.
Is that a tree?
Oh.
Gwen's like, I think so.
Uh,
Make a nature check for me, maybe.
a tree.
Nature.
don't
Yes,
What
please.
is
piss.
intelligence?
No, nature.
What?
Nature uses your intelligence.
Oh, you rolled a 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're pretty sure that
It's tree.
that little hut that you rested in, and the big tree ant that you spoke to, is roughly south of your current location. You can't be exactly sure, but you know, it could be around there.
I told you it was important to talk to that fucking tree.
Well,
Well, now that we've killed that
right, I need to associate a sound with that. Because Raw has redeemed a let the players reroll an ability check. So, if you want to use it... So, one of you can re-roll this check. Whoever's got the highest.
Gwen.
When what?
If you,
Have the highest what?
What's your intelligence? Because mine's -1.
+1. For nature?
Yeah.
Yeah, +1.
Apparently he's got a
Nature
plus.
+2.
Oh, yeah, go paralytic. Go. Reroll.
What? Reroll nature.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Much better. Okay, yeah. You are about 80% sure that it's going to lead to roughly where the tree ant was. South of you. They haven't used it already, mate. That was thanks to Raw gifted you a reroll there, by the way.
Thank you, Raw.
Thank you.
Legends.
But-
I'm gonna mark
We
it
will
as
do it-
redeemed now.
Situational. So if someone redeems a roll, it's for that roll you've just done. We're not going to do
Yeah,
it.
and
like
I've got
you can
it-
save them up or anything. You do have inspiration points, guys. All of you have one inspiration point that you could use to influence something like this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that just to be able to see some vines on the ground, though.
Just check.
I might
just saying.
do a big old whack attack me. I'm saving mine for the big old boss man.
Me too.
Okay,
for
right.
good-
So, what do you want to do?
Right, stealth
I guess we go south. Oh, stealth first of all. Yeah.
You gotta look at that. That roll fucking does something good, right?
Finally. Okay.
It's because I'm small.
Romlin and Gwen are stealthy as fuck.
It's
So
'cause
is,
I'm
so
small.
is Paraniti.
And Shadow.
Yeah, he's pretty stealthy.
Right.
At the minute, you can't see each other because you're that well hidden.
Hey guys,
Oh.
where are you?
So I say, hey, how about we just go straight south because
Yeah.
Can we
there's only
bust
one
through
part
the
of the
trees?
trees that we'd have to go through.
Right,
Whoop.
I'll move you down that way.
Thank you.
God
Fucking
dang it.
hell, I think Jesus Christ, they're way down there.
Dig through the trees.
Okay. If Paraniti can make another survival check for me, please.
Yes. When the game's not paused, I will. Survival.
Yes, please.
Whoops.
That's good. Okay, so as I said before, the paths on this map are more just showcasing like trails between trees and stuff, rather than actual massive paths. This is a dense
Yep, got
forest,
you.
an old forest. Where there are clumps of trees like this, they are really dense. But you just managed to realise that you can follow the vines through the trees. So I will...
Can I just have like 3 minutes?
Yeah, I'm about to go on a break anyway. So if you let me just put you here.
Connor needs his stuff.
Right. We'll pause it there. I've got a break to run ads. And yeah, back in a bit. Alright,
All right.
go for it.
Cool.
Right, Paraniti is currently dealing with her children, which is absolutely fine. So we're waiting. I was just talking to Gwen and Romlin about. Why is that there? Is that a wall or a measurement?
No,
I don't know.
I dragged down. There we go.
Yeah, I was just talking to Gwen and Romlin about combat, and I've been completely misinterpreting the flanking rule all this time. So what we'll do is a quick demonstration. Right, so let's assume Shadow's a bad guy, yeah?
Mhm.
Right, before, you'd have Gwen and Romlin attacking Shadow. Say Gwen was attacking. I was giving you advantage because Romlin is there. Yeah? Romlin?
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, that's wrong.
Yeah.
It should be,
Oh, there.
yeah, Romlin being there. That would give you advantage. But, as it's my mistake, I'm willing to compromise and say if Romlin is there, or there,
Yeah.
then that would be an assist.
Right.
Alright? Shadow, however, with pack tactics, can be anywhere within 5 feet. So,
Okay.
you can be north, south, east, or west
Yeah.
of the enemy in order to assist. Yeah? You can't be in the diagonals.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Alright? I
Yeah.
think that's a fair compromise. It
Yeah.
also means
Yeah.
you guys have to move around a bit more.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Have to be a
mistake.
little more.
That's completely on me. Again, if we do the second arc, when we do a session 0, we'll cover this sort of thing, because I might enforce the actual flanking rule for that going forward from there.
Yeah.
But for the remainder of this portion of the story, because I made that mistake, we'll do it that way, if that's all right with you guys.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, opposite diagonals works, that's fine. Just not next. Yeah, if you're like, say, Gwen's there, Romlin's there, then yeah, you'd still get flanking.
Yeah.
If Gwen's there, Romlin's there, I'd probably allow flanking. It's not. It's basically when you're bunching up like this,
Yeah.
everyone's getting advantage. Yeah,
Yes.
and that's not how it should be.
Right.
Exactly, it is easier on bigger monsters, but then that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Is you've got to be situationally aware. Also, I think I fixed your offhand, Gwen.
Okay.
So I'm going to do.
I'll just do like a practice roll.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Dagger off hand.
Yeah. Okay.
And then click damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. So, it has to be, in order to do an offhand attack with 2-weapon fighting, it has to be a light weapon. Or a finesse weapon. So for rogues, a finesse weapon's really good, because rather than using a strength modifier, it would use your dexterity modifier. So just bear that in mind when it comes to damage.
Yeah.
Although, hang on, I've got the books there. Let me check it whilst I'm doing this. It's easier for me to look in real books than it is on D&D Beyond, so apologies.
Yeah.
Back in a minute.
2-weapon fighting. When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand.
For the 31st of the month.
It is.
Yeah.
You can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless the modifier is negative. If either weapon is a thrown property, you can throw the weapon instead of making a melee attack with it. Well, so you do get your bonus to attack, you just don't get it on the damage. So I'm going to need to modify that as well. We'll come to that later. Right, baby, what else? Is everything all right? Paranity?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just talking to the others about me getting the flanking rule wrong.
What's flanking?
You know when you're in combat. So let me move you there for a second. Right, let's assume Shadow's a bad guy. Gwen and Romlin are attacking, yeah? So Romlin's going to attack Shadow, whereas before I would give him advantage because Gwen's there.
Right.
That's wrong. It should be Gwen would need to be there in order to gain advantage.
Right.
That's the flanking rule. Or like that. So basically opposites, yeah?
Mhm.
But as I've made that mistake in the rest of this arc, we're going to do it so that if Romlin's there and Gwen is, say, there, I'll allow it. Or there or there. But not on the diagonals unless... There has to be a 5-foot gap between each of you.
Yeah.
Alright? Even on the diagonal. Okay? In order to gain advantage. That's sort of a compromise. If you're happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Then let us continue. So you're here. The treant. You can't see him. Unless he's just a tree at this point.
Oh. Is that an opening?
Well, before you move any further, Paraniti, make another survival check for me. It is indeed. You didn't notice it before, but now that mainly because you're encountering with the treant, but following the vines and the roots, they do lead in that direction.
I think we should go that way.
I think we should.
Yep.
But it's a separate room now, and it didn't used to be.
Right. We're still stealthed, right?
At the minute, yeah, I will get you to make stealth checks the other side.
Going in. Whoa.
Okay.
Hey, Celine.
Hey, Celine, you alright?
Hello.
Okay. Let's go to the part. Thank you. There we go. I'll move you there so you don't accidentally go back the other way. Okay, so if you can make stealth checks for me.
I'm not very stealthy today.
Bear with me a second. Just normal fucking... Okay, that's fine. There we go. So, Gwen and Paraniti appear to be quite stealthed. Romlin and Shadow think they're stealthed.
Okay.
Mm.
Can we unpause?
No.
Well, why not? Right, you two go first, because... Yeah. Oh dear.
Right.
Oh dear.
If I could get everyone to roll initiative for me, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on.
Looks like she was comfy anyway.
Bear with me. Fuck's sake. Right, let's try that again. There we go.
Are we supposed to re-roll?
Yep, sorry. Whose dice was that?
Rolled a 4.
Nice little looking.
Yeah, who has the little dragon dice?
Miranda.
Oh,
Oh, nice. I don't know you did that.
In the settings, you go to configure settings, and then if you scroll down far enough, it says 3D dice settings.
Sweet, right. Okay.
wow.
So, it's Shadow and Romlin are the ones that aren't hidden.
Oh, but I'm in the trees.
It doesn't matter. So are the people attacking you. Okay,
Okay.
so we got a surprise round first. Because they're on the lookout for anyone. Now, they don't see Gwen and Paraniti because
Somehow.
you rolled high enough on your stealth checks. You're stealthing around. Romlin and Shadow failed their stealth checks. So they're on lookout, and as soon as they see people, they're going to attack. But they didn't see you two because you're hidden. That's how.
Got ya.
Right.
That's a miss. That sucks. That was with advantage as well. With advantage. Hits Shadow. Damage. 6 points of piercing damage. And then it's sneak attack damage. Ooh.
Oh, my poor boy.
Right. So they are then revealed and
Who did that?
2 people in the trees. Combat now
I'll get
begins.
you.
So
Bastard.
Gwen's up first.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
You are currently hidden.
Hmm.
Celine's Every time I tune in, there's some sort of high-tension stealth operation and then massacre, and I'm totally here for it. Yeah, let's hope it's not. Let's hope it's not the party's massacre this time.
Yeah. Okay. The game is paused.
Sorry, you are currently stealthed.
Okay, I'm gonna not go anywhere near Romlin because he's not stealth. Let's see. I think that. Oh. What I want to do. If I come behind Romlin like here,
You might
and
enjoy that.
No. No,
And
no one,
if I
no one comes
shoot-
behind me.
if I shoot an arrow, would it maybe appear as though Romlin may have shot that arrow and not me, so that I can stay concealed? Or would it give away my location? Hypothetically.
I would say, rules as written, it would give away your location. But as I've
Okay.
stated before, I'm always a stickler for rule of cool.
Yeah.
That's actually quite a clever use of stuff. So, make your attack roll. Depending on the attack roll and then a few other things will determine whether you remained hidden or not. Otherwise, you'll have to use your bonus action to hide. Which you can easily do that
Okay.
instead.
I'm gonna shoot at this one here
Okay.
because it may not appear as though Romlin has arrows, but I know that Paraniti
They
does.
can't see Paraniti at the minute because she is also stealthed.
Well, Romlin then just may have chunked a fucking arrow at somebody.
I've got a javelin,
Maybe.
right?
You do, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use my short bow,
Okay.
and I do him targeted with the red arrows before I do anything. He has the red arrows, okay?
Okay, what's the range on a short bow?
80 feet.
Oh, way in range.
Oh, that sucks for me. Yeah, okay. You attack with
Okay.
advantage.
Okay.
I do love those dice. That's a hit.
Thanks. Okay.
So six
Okay.
6 points of damage. Don't forget your sneak attack damage. A further 8 points of damage. Okay. So now just roll a stealth check. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so you've still got your bonus action. Basically, I've given you a free bonus action to hide there. So, but I like the idea. So yeah.
Okay.
As far as that
and then
bandit's
I'm gonna...
concerned, and because of the tree cover and stuff, it looks like Romlin fired. Don't forget,
Okay.
you can the dagger in your offhand. You can throw it as a bonus action. It doesn't have to be melee.
Okay, and I can only throw it 20 feet,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Paraniti's turn.
Okay, which one of these little woodlouse hurt my wolf?
The one that Gwen shot. This one here.
This right? Okay, I'm gonna target him, and I'm going to hit using my bow of the hunter.
With advantage.
Oh, awesome!
Because
Okay,
he doesn't know you're there. It's a surprise attack as far as you're concerned.
nice.
Definitely hits.
Okay, Okay, damage.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay.
Rat. Hurt my wolf again. Right, end turn. Oh, shit.
Hello, big boy.
Oh.
Hello, big boy.
So he's going to move up there, and he is going to use... Hang on. Right, he's going to use Assassinate. So I've advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
No, not Shadow.
No, it's attacking Romlin. Romlin hasn't taken a turn yet, so he gets advantage on his attack against Romlin. In addition, any hit I score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. You're not surprised, however, which is annoying. I should have used Assassinate when I first started. I'll bear that in mind if you come across any more of these motherfuckers. So, advantage. But he still misses. How is your armor class 17 when you're not raging?
Because I'm a boss. Because the rage doesn't increase my armor class.
Oh, I thought it did.
No.
Okay, let's I rolled a 1 and a 2. Fucking hell. That is awful. Okay. Bear with me.
Yeah, I've got 10 base, plus 3 dex, plus 4 const. Because I've got dwarven will, unarmored defense. That also increases my armor class.
Right, the music should have changed for everyone as well.
No, but it's fine.
Okay.
It sounds different to me.
Yeah, it's got deeper.
Good. Right, Shadow's turn.
Run away, Shadow. Run away.
Yeah, I don't think he should. Can
Celine,
he run up to the...
Sorry, go on. Bear me a sec, Celine. Go on. What do you want to do?
No, go on. Go on.
It's 5th edition 2014 rule set, because we started playing just before they released the 2024 rule set. And I've got all of the books. I've got a whole bookshelf. You can't see it. I think I put a picture on Discord once of the bookshelf with all my D&D books on it. That are the 2014 rule set. We are using Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, Xanathar's Guide to Everything. So a lot of the rules that 2024 rules brought in, just sort of cherry-picked from them. It does suck ass, yeah. The only thing that we're doing that 2024 does as a state is use potions as a bonus action, which in 2014 rule set was an action. The rest of it, I don't want to change it. I don't intend to change it, so I'm not going to, basically. But yeah, at some point, possibly for the next arc of this story, which I might as well explain it now whilst we're on a quick pause. I've got the whole thing planned out from level 1 to 20, basically, or the overall storyline anyway. But we decided to split it up into chunks to make it more manageable, like arcs, mini campaigns within one giant campaign. They're headed towards the end of this one. For the next one going forward, if I do manage to get the books and people want to adopt a 2024 rule set, they can, because a lot of the rules are compatible with the 2014 one. So, yeah. There you go. Anyway, what were you going to say?
Can Shadow go up to this woodlouse that we're circling right now, bite him on the balls, then use his Fey travel to disappear again?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Shadow will not get into combat with him from where he is.
Fuck's sakes.
35
Fine, he's
feet.
not having... Right, no, he's going to move over here and end his turn. He's not... Oh, fuck!
That's fine, he's disappeared.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll bring him back. He's gone off the...
Sorry. He has.
He's gone off
He's
the
run
track.
away.
Yeah, he's run away, basically.
I
Fucking
thought
just splitter.
I thought I was safe in the furthest away tree.
Wait a minute.
I will.
Bloody splitter.
Yeah, he was going to end his turn anyway.
Right, let me just re-add him to the tracker.
Sorry. Who did that?
I did.
Oh.
Right, there you go. Right, so it's Rob. Hang on, who was after? One of my guys hasn't had a go.
Yeah,
Oh,
there was
that's fine.
another guy after.
Yeah, that's fine. It's Roblin's turn.
My turn. My turn. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Hit the guy who hit you.
I'd rage first.
Yeah, do that.
Don't give me tips, man. Not it's against the rules.
Guess not.
I'll use my rage. I'll use my wild surge. I'll do a little roly, and I'll get. Ooh, magic infuse one of your weapons. Until your rage ends, the weapon will damage check will change to force. Gains light and thrown properties. Like this. What leaves your hand? What reappears in your hand at the end of your current turn?
So you can throw your great axe like a fucking dagger.
Hey, I like that. Right.
And yeah, if you do, the next turn it's back in your hand again. That's insane. Okay.
It's like something from what's it called? I can't play the game now. God of War, that's it. Right, I'm gonna attack this guy anyway.
You definitely hit. Oh, you've changed your dice as well.
Yeah.
It's a shame that chat doesn't get to see.
Oh no.
Nice.
Do they not?
No, they don't get to see the
Very
dice rolls.
good. Very good.
Mm.
Yeah, he's
You're not good for that. That's a Can I do cleave on him? Because he's the only I can't.
No.
You know. No.
No.
Just straight. No.
Yeah. Not even hesitate.
That's just evil. Right.
Oh, whoa.
What?
Um,
Oh shit. Bedtime! Yeah.
Yeah.
do you know what? As you've rolled that, basically, because it... I shouldn't allow this because it's not two-weapon fighting, but it sounds cool. Because it's got the light prop, basically you can't use two-weapon fighting because you've only got one weapon. It's a big one. But even if you're strong enough to hold it in one hand, it doesn't have the light property, so you can only use two-weapon fighting with the light property.
Right.
Yeah? But your wild magic has given your great axe the light property, so I will let you use a bonus action to attack again.
All right. Sweet. Oh, let's go.
Is that a natural... No. Okay. Right.
You.
Damage, you need to discount any pluses. It's just a straight roll. So minus
so-
6.
Right. So damage -6. 5. Not quite 18, but
Yeah.
fine.
There you go. Right.
Cool.
So you did more damage.
And I end my turn. Thank you very much, Grumpy.
That's alright. That was a cool rule.
It was. I agree.
My turn. 10, 15, 20. Okay, he is going to use his bonus action.
You might need to clear the chat
Oh.
on.
No, that's fine. All I've got to do is
Scroll down.
scroll down. For some reason, it doesn't auto-scroll on when you do that. Anything else, it does.
Weird.
Right, so he's going to use his cunning action and hide in the trees.
Oh, you sneaky bastard.
Or attempt to, anyway. Okay. That is a fail.
So sneaky now, are you, boy?
So he thinks he's hidden. So he's going to attack. It's not an army, this is just the beginning, Celine. Normal roll against Paraniti.
Ooh,
Fair enough.
That hits.
that's a smack.
4 points of damage.
That's fair.
That's his turn. Shadow's up.
No, he's not. End turn.
Okay.
Oops.
Shadow could have got in and attacked that bloke with advantage.
Gwen's turn.
Not today.
Okay. I'm gonna, like, imagine it, okay? So I'm, like, hidden behind Romlin. And I just, like, pop out of the bush. And I jump behind this guy over to, like, there, right?
Yep.
And I just stab at him with the Whisper Blade.
Okay. You get advantage and... Very nice. Yeah. So you get advantage and you will do your sneak attack damage. So roll damage. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Wait.
That's instant death, that is.
You've got yourself targeted for some reason.
It's because I moved.
Right. Let me do that. Right. There you go. He is deaded.
Oh, you know exactly what I'm going to
And
do.
then-
when it's my turn.
And then I end my turn.
Apparently he's up.
And I look, I say to Romlin, I say, sorry for shooting that arrow behind your head.
Cool, gave me a light haircut.
You needed it.
Thanks.
Targeting the same guy.
Just don't
Using
touch
Bow of
the beard.
Hunter.
Okay. Straight roll.
I know.
Hits.
Ooh.
And he's dead.
Oh no! No!
End turn.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm moving up. I can't move
Should we
up.
maybe stealth?
Wait, you're still in combat.
Are
Oh.
we? Oh, great. There's more.
Yeah. Okay, Roblin, what you doing?
I have to move up, but I can't. Oh, hang on. It's because I'm using the bloody option. So what was that? That was
You got
15
two
feet.
more squares to go.
Okay. Gonna. No. Look, there's nothing I can do, can I?
Possibly not.
Could probably hide.
Yeah, can I hide it? Can I try and hide?
You can use your action to try and hide.
Romnum sneaky. Romnum sneaky.
Okay.
I am bush. Okay. and I'm just going to be sneaky now. And be a bush. The end.
Shadow can't see anyone. He's staying put. End turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth hide again.
You think you're being very sneaky.
Yeah. I'm gonna just move like to there. Stay in the bush. And end my turn.
Bushwhacker.
Oh, my turn. Okay. I'm gonna say, come and get me, bitches! Here I am! And then end turn.
Okay.
Is there no one around? Is there no one
I don't
gonna...
fucking know, I can't see anyone.
No one's taking initiative.
They're fucking stealthy bastards. Where are they?
So that's a hit against Paraniti.
Where the fuck are you, you little bastard? Show yourself, you
That's with a crit as well.
Yep, natural 20.
dickhead! Oh, there he is, you little sneaky bastard.
How far is he from me? Oh,
I see you now.
I could get him.
That's for you.
My turn. Right.
Oh, my mouse pad's wet. Sandwich licked it.
I'm just gonna kind of slowly move forward with my fake bush. You see me kind of go. Come on, my fucking long bow. Come on. Yeah, my bush. Right. And then I'm gonna lob my axe at this motherfucker.
So you got 20 foot range or 60 foot within 60. If it's over 20 foot, you roll with disadvantage.
He's 25 feet, so I'm going to move forward then a bit more. One more. Yeah, which I'm allowed to.
Yep.
Right, he's in 20 feet.
Okay, so straight roll.
I'm stealthed. Advantage, he can't see me.
Stealth check. Oh yeah, you are. Yeah,
Cool, so I roll advantage.
you do.
Quick.
Hits. 2 13s.
Ooh.
Could that be good luck? We'll see. Rolling damage.
Okay,
And I get a bonus action, right?
you do.
Can I lob a javelin at him?
No, but javelins aren't considered a light weapon.
Oh. I can't lob it. Well, my axe don't return to my hand until the end of the turn, so...
Yep.
Um,
You do have a scroll of hold person.
I'm quite happy for him to come close to me. It's fine. I ain't got a problem with that.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I think it's going to be it for me. I think. I can't do another action, can I? Like stealth again.
No.
Ends my turn. Oh, we've got another sneaky bugger somewhere. Hit.
There you go.
Oh,
Shadow's turn.
No, it's not.
Pretty blind, Selene. Pretty blind.
Can he use his Fey movement to move over there, or is that too far?
Say again, sorry, baby.
Can Shadow use his Fey movement to move over there, or is that way too far?
His phase step gives him 30 feet, I do believe. Yeah, 30 feet is a bonus action.
Yeah.
I mean, you can move him 30... Hear me out. You can move him 30 feet, yeah, as his movement. Then use phase step as a bonus action, so another 30 feet. It won't get him into combat, though.
I move there next to Gwen and end turn.
Okay.
Winners.
Nobody better hit him.
But I can see about that far. Hang on. Clearly about that far away from my face. Clearly. After that, it starts getting blurry. Looking at the screen, it's just a blob of colours. So, I'll be like...
No, he doesn't get to bite people right now.
Okay, I'm gonna move up
Well,
to about there. I'm gonna use the short bow after I target. Which one? I'm gonna target this one. Back. I wasn't sneaked, was I?
No.
no. Not bad though.
It's a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna end my turn.
We saw nothing.
Can I reach this one over here with my bow?
Yeah, easily, yeah.
Bow of the Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go for him then. Fucking woodlouse. Bow of the Hunter.
Okay.
Would this be advantage, or does he know I'm there?
He fired. He shot at you, so he knows you're there.
Oh, okay. Attack.
Nice.
Nice. Still hit.
Ooh. Is that him deaded?
Nope. It's him.
Not
hurt,
yet.
Hurt, but not deaded.
Alright.
Okay. End turn.
Okay.
I am but a bush. He's gonna be sneaky in it. Yeah, of course he fucking is.
Oh,
Not so sneaky are you now, you little sod?
no, he's not. Okay. So. And he misses anyway. Takes a shot at Paraniti, it just goes whizzing past.
Right, I'm gonna come up to him.
The axe, you just hold your hand up like fucking Thor, and the axe just slams into your hand.
I just glare at the woodlouse,
You glare up at him and he looks down at you.
and I'm just gonna fucking swing.
And
I
you
miss.
You're just like, yeah, and he's like,
What is this tiny child doing? He puts his hand on your head and holds you at bay. And you're just like
I just
swinging
yell,
at it.
chop chop. Can I swing again? Because it's a light weapon.
Oh, go on then. Natural 1. You're lucky I don't let you take damage on this.
I'll end my turn and just slink into my corner. I did send a message there, didn't I?
Okay. You see this one dart into the trees and then fades from view. You can't see where he is.
Nat 20 as well.
Oh, what the fuck. Rolled a 6 and a 7. Missed. Gwen feels an arrow just go flying past, just narrowly misses her ear.
I was very intimidated. That one's for you, Gwen.
Shadow's turn.
No. End turn.
Just straight no.
So I don't know where he's at, right?
No, you do now because he fired at you.
Okay.
He's revealed his position. You could do what they're trying to do, which is bonus action hide and then attack.
I could. But he kind of pissed me off.
You do more
So in that
damage,
case, you could
sneak.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to there. I am gonna hide.
Roll stealth.
Nice.
You feel confident that he can't see where you went.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my short bow after I select him.
With advantage.
And to attack with advantage.
Hits.
Normal. And then sneak attack.
Selected. You did. Good. Good.
It's looking pretty hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. You hurt my wolf. You. 1, 2. Fuck.
You can move.
Okay.
You can move diagonally, so I'll put you there.
Okay.
So you would get, if you're going into melee, you would get advantage on your attacks.
Yep. Okay. I am going into melee. I'm going to use my Dreven's Blade.
Okay. Natural 20. So
Is that a crit?
yeah.
Nice. Nice. Did it? No, what?
Nearly.
Alright. And then short sword for the second attack.
That's a miss.
Does that... Fuck. Never mind. Alright, end
roll
turn.
again. You still get. Roll again with your short sword because you would still get advantage on that attack.
How but he literally already knows I'm there because of my Dreven's thingy.
Doesn't matter because Romlin's flanking him.
Okay. Advantage or normal?
Just roll normal because you've already rolled once to hit. Hits.
That's it. Slap him up. Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. End turn.
Right, I'm gonna move here, and then hope to God that that is no 15 feet. And I'm gonna lob my axe at this fucker.
Okay. Miss. So the axe goes whirling past him. He's like, what the fuck? There's this huge
great
fucking
axe.
great axe. Just you just walk up. It goes flying past him.
Oh no! Guess what I could see in my view?
Yep.
This man, guys, be aware, there's more. And with that,
Yeah.
I end my turn.
And with that, He joins.
He comes into play.
What's that?
He's a brute.
Corrupted bandit brute. Ugh.
Oh, fuck. She's got an okay roll on that as well. Shit. Oh, wait, what? Ah, fucking bottom of the table. Great. Oh, fuck. I have a sneaking suspicion we did.
Well, with that attitude.
Okay.
Look, we're outnumbered massively. Look at them all. Jeez.
We usually are outnumbered in our shenanigans.
Right. So
It's okay.
Romlin's turn ended, didn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So it would have been. This bloke.
Who? Shadow Druid assassins. Fuck.
Yeah, these guys are fuckers as well because they spawn these
Mm.
things.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Why has he got... Oh. That's annoying. Romlin, what's your armour class?
17.
Yeah, right, so that hits.
Yeah. It's definitely not 24. Jesus.
Okay, that's his
Oh.
turn. That's his bonus action, so that's fine. Shadow's turn.
I mean, he doesn't even own any healing potions.
You can move up next to him and give him one.
Yeah, but that's only on my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he can't do anything. Wait, can he Fey move towards me? No, he can't get that far. No,
He can
can't
move.
do anything.
He can move 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not close enough.
Wait, I haven't finished. And then use his action. If he's not doing anything else, you can use your action to dash. It's only rogues that can use it as a bonus action. So if he uses his movement as 30 feet, and then his action to move 30 feet, he can move 60 feet. Which would...
Okay.
You're 55 feet away from him. So
Yeah.
he can move next to you or behind you if you want. And
Yeah, can you move him behind me?
That'll be his
Or
turn.
I'll move him.
That's fine, I'll do it. There you
Yeah.
go. That'll be his turn.
Okay. Yeah, alright, end turn. Because I want him to join in with the fighting.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
That dude shouldn't be invisible. Sorry.
I move next to this one. Okay, I'm gonna use Whisper Blade.
Okay.
Advantage.
Hits.
Normal. And then sneak attack.
Oh, good.
Don't forget, guys, we still have an inspiration point.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
And then I'm gonna use my dagger offhand
Okay.
for my bonus action.
You still get advantage, remember?
Um,
What's your plus to hit? That hits anyway, so you're fine.
I don't know.
Yeah, I need
I don't
to
remember.
update that because it's only damage. It's a straight roll. So roll damage.
Okay.
He dead.
You say we can't see this guy.
You can. He wasn't supposed to be visible. That's my mistake.
Oh right, okay.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. I think we should take a break now
Okay.
Okay.
because it's 10 o'clock and I really need a wee.
Yeah.
And we've got ads coming up anyway. So yeah. Right, boys and girls, we're going to go on our break at 10. It runs for about 15 minutes. I will run ads during that to get them out of the way for later. So 2 lots of ads will run, but we're not doing anything, so you won't miss anything. And enjoy the clips that should run. Sometimes they just stop, but I'll refresh it if they do. So I will see you guys in a minute. See you.
Ty's playing Baldur's Gate.
Nice. Welcome back, boys and girls. Raw, if you're still there, thank you for stopping by, mate. It's good to see you. I hope you get a decent night's sleep. We are still waiting for Paraniti and Romlin to return, so bear with us.
Huh? Yeah. Good, sweet, cold iced tea.
What are you not going to do tactic-wise?
I don't know.
Well, there's a guy you've never seen before, whose turn it is now.
Yeah. I don't know about all that.
And we've obviously got more inside.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few inside.
So you think?
There.
Oh, you mean the ones on the combat tracker?
Yeah, no, there's more than that though in there, I assume.
Maybe.
I mean, there's gotta be, like, that's a pretty hefty sized area. For just like 3 people to be in there? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I've just zoomed out. It's a pretty big map. Pretty big
Yeah.
map.
You'll see what, as I said to Miranda a minute ago, you'll see why when you get in there. And why it's so heavily defended.
Oh dear.
I hope you get in there though. There's some good things in there I'm quite happy with.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit concerned that we might get a TK.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, I'm hoping not. I think.
Right, it is my turn, so whilst you're waiting for Paraniti to return.
Here he comes.
So that's his movement and his action. He'll use his bonus action to rage.
Oh, he's got fucking rage as well. But he's not a barbarian, he's just a brute.
And that'll be his turn. So
Oh, I dread to think how
apparently
much
he's
health
up.
this guy's got.
How much health does he have?
I don't know.
Oh,
You
it's,
tell
it's
me.
not too bad.
He's probably got more health than me.
What level are you guys?
3.
Yeah, yes.
Yay.
Everything alright, baby?
Yes, no.
We can stop.
Excuse me, light off in bed.
Hello. We can stop
Hello.
if you need to stop and go, then we'll stop.
No, it's fine.
Okay. It's your turn.
Oh, mine? Oh. Bye, Raw. Who's still alive?
That dude's
Oh.
dead, isn't he?
Oh, right, yeah. I need to give Shadow a potion. Or will that be my bonus?
That'll be your action.
Is there one? Is there one right near me?
No, well, he was dead. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to give Shadow a thingy, a healing potion.
Okay, so you've only got one potion of healing and one potion of greater healing.
I know. I'll give him the greater healing.
Okay, so it'd be an action to give it to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
So what I will allow is you to use your action and your bonus action to pour it down his throat.
Okay.
Right, so you need to use your
My
potion.
what?
Go to your inventory at the top.
Yep.
And potion where your weapons are. Potion great healing. Click on that.
What,
Right.
on my character sheet?
No,
Oh.
actually,
Oh, weapons.
yeah. Don't worry about it. I'll do it because it might.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I've got a sneaky suspicion it'll fuck up. So just give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
Right, so I've removed it from your character sheet,
Yeah, I see. Yeah, it just disappeared.
and I'm going to put it into shadows. Uh, 4d4 plus 4.
Plus 4.
So, it's left to roll.
Yep.
But
Shall I click the... What?
so I'll do it.
Whatever it is.
Yes, if you click on it in his inventory. No, so like where you've, like normally you'd go to bite, melee weapon attack. If you go there, and underneath
Yep.
it now it should say consumables, potion of greater healing.
What?
Yep, there it is.
Click on that,
Yep.
Went to-
Usability.
and then click
Healing
click
or-
healing.
Yep. Roll. Hmm. Wow, okay.
He's almost at
That's
full
not
health.
terrible.
He's,
Yeah.
He's 2 points shy of full health. So yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay, and that's your turn.
End turn.
Okay. Hang on. Roblin's up.
Okay. Yeah. I got Beastie Boy over here, which is probably going to be difficult. So yeah. They go up here. I'm gonna swat this guy, I think.
Hits.
Okay, can I lob my axe at this guy as well?
Disadvantage because you're in melee. It's
Oh.
classed as a ranged weapon attack. If you're in 5 feet when you do a ranged weapon attack, it's disadvantage.
Oh, I'll attack this guy then again. I
Okay,
think.
yep.
Without my modifier. That's a crit though.
Yep, it's fine. So,
-6 on the.
ooh, that one was sparkly when
Ooh.
you did 20.
Yeah.
I like that.
Wow.
Okay, so critical hit.
Yeah,
That's
-6.
nice.
I'll just fucking do it.
Yeah. Alright.
Way.
He did it.
Why didn't that work?
Did you have him targeted?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's dead. Cool.
Hey.
The
And,
fuck out of him! Oh my god!
yeah.
He was at full health as well.
Holy shit!
Beast. Cool. And then what I might do.
We should probably gang up on this guy here. Probably, I would assume, like maybe together at the same time, so that neither of us get squished.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I will move down closer to this guy. Just so that he probably targets me before anyone, so I will end my turn.
Right. Shoot back over. I was telling Beaver, I'm sorry I had to scoot her over and back to.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Lobbed a dagger at someone.
Okay.
Fuck, it lobbed the
What's
dagger at
going
me!
on?
I got a dagger lobbed at me.
Oh no.
Shadow's turn.
Shadow is gonna move 30 feet.
Oh, you sneaky little fucker. Go for this guy, if you can.
Oh, yeah, I will, you bastard. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna stay. Oh shit. There. Yeah, he can't really do anything for it. Okay, end turn. He's gonna try and get me, but whatever.
He might not. He could go for me.
Okay, I'm gonna get away from this guy here and move over here. To there.
Right. As you do,
Oh fuck, no!
attack of
Oh,
opportunity.
fuck!
This sneaky little fucker. How many of these guys are there?
They stealthed. He rolled a 26 on his stealth.
Jesus. A disadvantage, surely, because there's 2 of us.
It doesn't matter. So you don't get advantage or disadvantage on attack of opportunity. Still hits, just.
Shit.
Now you can finish your movement. But he has revealed himself, which is annoying, but
Good.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna use Whisper Blade on this one here.
Get your heals, get your heals.
it's a miss.
And I'm gonna use Potion of Healing.
Okay, you'll have to roll for that as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Shitty balls.
So it should be
I'm
in your
It's not letting me
inventory.
use it. I'm gonna just -1 and then, what is it that I do?
2d4
it's
plus
a-
4.
Okay.
I'm gonna get ganged up upon, I think. By old
There you
Brucey
go.
Boots.
Okay. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Here he comes. And here's where I cry.
It's a hit.
Fucking hell, man.
It's his turn.
I'll go for that guy. Oh, wait a minute. Romnan's got 2 on him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for that guy.
Okay. Standard
I'm gonna
roll.
use my bow of the hunter. Yeah, I know.
Doesn't hit.
That's a massive crit loss, man. No, fucking hell, no. Wow.
I'm fucked.
Attack with advantage.
Unpause. That's a crit as well.
Oh, it is. Excellent.
Yay.
And he gets sneak attack because that was with advantage.
That's.
That's it. It's his turn.
I could.
You should
do
take a
one.
health potion if you have one.
You really should.
I'm going to.
Maybe the greater one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this an action or a bonus action?
I would hopefully do it as a bonus action.
Okay. You have to roll for that.
Okay.
So click healing.
Right. What a roll.
Just click.
44
Just
plus
click
4.
where it says healing. Just click.
I'll just do roll.
There you go. So 15 hit points.
Okay.
Then you got your action still.
Yeah. I could try and hit him, but it's going to be.
Or you can move away.
Good.
Both get
Then I'm
attack
gonna
of
get
Attack of
opportunity.
op-
Yeah.
he would get 2.
No, he'd get 1 actually because this one already had his on Gwen.
Oh, okay.
You only get 1 reaction per turn, and that was he's added, or per
Oh,
round. Sorry.
okay.
Roll disadvantage on that.
Hit.
Fail. There's a hit.
Yep.
Oh.
He's raging, so he takes 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Now roll cleave on the other one.
Yeah, I'm going to cleave on that. Normal. Disadvantage.
No,
Normal.
it's a miss.
And with that, I reluctantly end my turn.
Okay. Shadow's up.
Shadow's gonna move over here
Okay.
and get this guy.
With advantage.
He's going
Nice.
to use bite.
Nice.
Hits.
And a big chomp. 7 damage.
And then end his turn.
Okay. I'm gonna still target this guy. I'm gonna use Whisper Blade.
Okay. Does not hit.
Okay, I'm gonna use my offhand.
Hits.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna end my turn.
You attack Shadow with disadvantage. And misses.
Apparently he sighs with relief.
2 seconds. You carry on.
So if I go across.
You're probably best going here.
Oh. You sure not here?
Yeah, here, because then
Here,
otherwise,
because or here or here, either.
I would say here or here, yeah, because this guy's got advantage on me.
Oh yeah, because Shadow can take this guy.
Yeah, so if you pop here,
Yeah.
less advantage. What I'll do on my turn, Gwen, is I'll lob my axe.
Yeah.
See what I can get. Help you out.
What are we doing?
I'm moving because why am I blue?
Let's just so you know.
This is your
it's-
turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go here and target that guy
With
You've got
advantage.
That as well,
Ooh.
which is good.
with my Dreven's blade.
Yeah,
Nice.
definitely hits. Nice.
Big points.
Okay.
End turn. Shit.
What did you want to do?
I should have had 2 attacks, but I've already ended my turn. It's only fair.
Okay. He's going to take an attack against Romlin. And misses.
Ouch. Okay, so
You can attack either one and get advantage because they're flanked.
can I attack this guy?
What guy? Not without moving there, no.
That dude's
can-
got rage too.
No, yeah, he's got rage. I lob my axe.
You're at disadvantage because you're basically making a ranged attack in melee.
In melee, yeah, shit.
Don't do it. It's okay. I can handle it.
Okay. I'll go for the big boy.
Don't forget Shadow's after him too, so you can go for the Shadow one next to you.
Advantage?
Yep. Hits.
Nice.
And cleave on the other one
Uh,
with advantage. Hits. Okay,
then I'm gonna-
he's looking pretty hurt.
I'm gonna swing again
Okay.
on this guy.
Yep.
Advantage again?
Yep. Hits.
Big damage.
Good.
And cleave again.
I'll do cleave on this guy.
Advantage. Hits. I reckon Romlin's doing all the damage now.
He is.
He's dead.
Look at you.
Cool. And with that, I end my turn.
I get a go now, do I? Okay, good.
Yeah. Yes.
He's going to attack Miranda. Misses.
I'll get
Shadow's
it for you.
Reconnection successful. Right, should be back up now.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, back up again.
The fuck happened there?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Might OBS maybe.
Yeah. Right. Okay. It was OBS that one. Sorry about that, boys and girls watching. At least the stream. That wasn't Twitch. I think that was OBS disconnected. But Twitch, if it was Twitch, it would have dropped the stream completely. It doesn't seem to have, so that's good. Right. Megami's dropped to let the players reroll an ability check.
Nice.
There's an attack roll and ability check. It'll be the next attack roll. Okay, Celine, thank you very much. Time for me to head to bed.
Good night.
Thanks for entertainment and keep ruining the DM's plans. They secretly like it.
Yes.
Not that much. Good night, though. Thank you very much for stopping by. Let's see. If you tune in next week and find half the party dead, you know what happened.
You probably won't, though. It's fine.
An attack roll is not an ability check.
Okay.
So no. But you have one to use.
Okay.
Shadow's turn. I will do something for channel points. At some point.
Good, still good.
That's a
for
miss.
trying.
Did you attack with advantage, maybe?
No.
Make
You're
another
mute, by the way.
another standard attack roll for Shadow, please. That definitely
Nice.
hits. Okay.
Oh, Gwen. Stab him up.
I've got him targeted.
Yep.
I'm gonna use Whisper Blade.
That's a miss.
Okay, I'm gonna use Offhand.
Getting one of the half waters.
Hang on.
I'm
Wait.
gonna end
Wait.
my
Wait. 5 plus 6. No, it wouldn't have hit anyway. Okay.
turn.
It's just use. Aha. Okay. He's going to take another attack at Shadow at disadvantage. And misses. Wonderful. Paraniti.
Go on, Paraniti. Get up. Yeah, that's it. Nice.
Attack him
Okay, with advantage.
with my Dreven's blade. Attack advantage.
Hits.
Damage.
Oh, hi, T-Ball.
Hi,
Hey,
Tibor. Second attack. Short sword. Advantage or normal?
Advantage. Hits.
Okay, it's something. Yes. End turn.
Right, I am going to Great Axe this fucker. Advantage.
Hits.
Cool. Damage.
Oh, he's looking pretty hurt.
Cool. And then I'm gonna slap him about again.
Hits.
Nice.
How would you like to do this? How would you like to kill him? Seeing as he was a big fucker.
Chop his knob off.
I want to chop his head off with my axe.
Okay. So the first swing you do, straight in his shoulder, opening a massive gash across his chest. He roars out in pain, and on the back swing you flip it round and neatly cleave his head off. It bounces into the bushes, landing with a slightly surprised expression on its face. The body just crumples to the floor.
I reach back and give him a high five. Like I lean back with my hand out so that he can.
He can't quite reach with his stubby little dwarf arms, but it's funny to watch.
Yeah. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Can I'm going to take the head as a trophy.
Okay, put it in your... Make a note of that.
You took his head?
Yeah, I'll fucking right.
End your turn.
Yeah, you got something to piss in all the time, huh?
No, it's my toilet. It's my
Portable
public
toilet.
He makes an attack against Gwen, but misses because he's trying to fend off Paraniti's attacks at the same time. So, Shadow's up. Yeah.
Go on. Triple
Bitey,
advantage.
bitey.
Advantage. Definitely hits. Nobody's dead.
Good boy, Shadow. End turn.
Oh, we're out of combat. Thank God.
Congratulations.
I
you
think we
survived.
should go back and take a rest in the cabin back.
I'm interested
You know,
to see what's in there.
The one that we took a rest in that one time, you know?
I'm gonna do a stealth check.
Yeah, stealth also.
Yeah, I'm not. We are not rolling well today, are we?
No.
Paraniti's very hidden. The rest of you, not so much.
Okay. You know the cabin though that we could go take a short rest in?
I'd be
yeah.
very careful if I was
Yeah.
you, Romlin.
I think that we should go back instead of forward. Please.
Don't follow these black vines.
Yeah, we could go back. Yes, let's go back then.
Yeah. Okay.
Just gives them a chance to recoup. Hang on. I'm going to be very careful just in case.
Hey, bear with me a second.
Why?
In the same house that we went in before.
Okay. I will allow someone to Paraniti to set alarm as a what's the word I'm looking for? Ritual spell, so it doesn't use a spell slot.
And then short rest.
And short rest, yeah. So you can roll hit dice.
Okay.
Got some health back.
Did you roll for hit dice, baby?
No, I can't. Oh yeah, I'm on Shadow. Hang on.
It says you took a short rest.
Sakes. Because I did.
Alright, just click on it again.
What?
Rest.
Short rest.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Tibor, it's an hoodie. It's a blanket hoodie.
Do you want to use another dice?
Yes, one more.
Okay.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Who's opening the door?
Hey.
I've got alarm on it. Will you stop? I've got alarm on that thing. That's hurting my ears.
Oh, does it actually play a thing?
Yeah, it makes
Yes.
a noise.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Did you not hear it?
No.
What? Can you not
You
hear
don't
that?
hear the noise for
No,
the door?
I can hear the door open.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can hear.
Okay.
And then it slams
Yeah.
shut as well.
So
Yeah.
you've taken your short rest.
Yeah.
I'm going to clear the tracker. There we go. What would you like to do?
Alright, let's go. Gonna roll perception check. Just to be sure.
Okay.
Why am I going? Why am I going?
Anything around?
Not that you see. No.
Oh, right, I'm gonna roll stealth.
Shit.
I'll control shadow for you, baby. Don't worry about that.
Thank you, because I keep going fucking wonky.
Okay, stealth check.
Nice. Natural 20.
Ooh!
And it went bling
Oh.
bling.
It does. Bling bling.
Yeah, I like
Really
that.
cool.
Wait, what's this?
Stealth checks. Everyone's making stealth checks.
No.
Okay. Make one for shadow.
Oh. He can
That's
travel behind everyone else.
Yeah. So for this purpose, you tend to take the average of the party. So that's three quite high rolls. So
You see stealthy. I was about to say stinky, but you
that's,
might take offence to that.
that's sandwich. Are you
Okay,
Not,
so
are you not
let's go
moving,
to this
baby?
tree
I
set
am.
over here.
Or you're
maybe
you're
here.
standing-
This back one away
He's
from
going.
Right, don't move, guys, yet. Wait for Paraniti to
back,
catch up.
back over here.
I am already in the other one for some reason, and even though I'm clicking on Paraniti, Shadow is moving.
Right, hang on a minute.
I can't see Paraniti.
I'm stuck in the other bit, that's why. I wasn't quite there before everyone else got there.
Right, you should be there now.
There I am. Yeah.
I'm gonna meet in this little bush here.
Bush babies.
Yeah, the
Oh, they're
yellowy
so
orange
cute.
bush.
Okay.
Okay, now if I had to guess, there's gonna be a lot more people in there, and they're gonna be a lot harder to battle than the ones that we just met.
Yes, but don't forget we are stealthed.
I think we need to be a little more stealthy than we are.
Okay, can
You
we
want
roll
another-
perception
A
check?
stealth check.
Can we roll a perception check to see if we can gain any insight to what this is?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's opening.
Okay.
What?
Paraniti can see a well-worn path coming out of the cave, leading down to the south.
Oh, it's a cave.
Yeah, it's a cave entrance.
Hmm.
There's debris around. Lots of. Make a survival check for me, please, Paraniti.
Okay. Oh, no, that's Shadow. Hang on.
Okay. You can see lots of footprints of different sizes coming and going. Judging by that and the debris around it, there's a lot of activity on a regular basis in this cave. And judging by the enemies you've currently come across, they're definitely some of them familiar. The big brute bloke you saw,
Yeah.
looks suspiciously like one of the bandits, but there seems to be some sort of corruption. Same with one of the people that were in the trees when you first entered this area. Look like the bandits, but there's corruption in a slightly different way that's warped their forms, and you see bulging, almost burst veins running through their body and their skin. Definitely some sort of twisted corruption has happened to these former bandits, making them a bit more powerful and perhaps abilities you're not used to seeing.
Okay.
Hmm.
But a cursory search of the bodies doesn't find any loot other than the weapons that they were carrying.
Oh.
I think can we scout the place out and see what? see if
Were
any-
any of them carrying finesse weapons?
Not that you know.
Okay.
Actually,
Is
I
the
want that
scimitar
great
finesse?
sword for the brute man. Oh, here's an idea. Can I do what? Can I do a Texas Chainsaw Massacre and be Leatherface with the brute's face? Just roll in there.
I don't.
I mean, you.
No, it's not. Scimitar's not a
Would.
finesse weapon.
Okay.
You are currently stealthed, but if you move from where you are, I will need you to make another stealth check.
Okay. Can I
Okay.
have the brute's great sword?
If you want.
I think that we should move into the bush over here.
I agree.
What do you guys think? Yeah. Okay.
Stealth check. Hang on. Whoa, whoa.
We need to do another stealth check.
Bear me a second. I need to sort out the
Great sword.
great sword. Yeah.
That's if it doesn't overburden me.
Bear me a second. Romlin. Inventory. There you go. It's in your inventory now.
Which is gracias.
Okay, so stealth checks that were made by Romlin and Gwen. If Paraniti and Shadow could make stealth checks if they're moving up, please. Okay.
What's the damage modifier on that? Ignore that. Ignore it. It's 2d6 plus 4. And that one is 1d2. So basically it's same as
Yeah.
what I've got. Cool. That's sweet. Okay, dog.
What are you doing?
We are stealthed to some extent.
Okay. When we leave this bush, we will no longer be stealth.
Yep.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Hold up.
I'm still in the bush. I'm still in the bush. I'm still in the bush.
Right. Paraniti's and Gwen's passive perception, you can hear people talking. They are indistinct voices. You can't make out what they're saying because of the echoing nature of the cave. But you can make out
Even
three.
with our elf ears.
Yeah. The fact that you can make this out at all as words over the background noise of the forest. There, you make out three different people. Yes, Romlin.
And I. Right, so we can still be sneaky. Can I throw the head of the other brute into that direction?
Why would you want to do that? It would just alert them that we're here.
We draw them out, and then we get surprise attack on them.
Possibly.
Otherwise, they're going to see us come in. Whereas
Yeah,
if we get
they will.
them to come out, we get
I
surprise attack on
suppose
them.
so.
It's just a thought.
Yeah, that could work.
Could just throw it to like here, maybe.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can throw
so
it
that-
20 feet normal or up to 60 feet long range. Anything above 20 feet you make with disadvantage.
60 feet, I think, should be enough.
Can you use the re-roll, or is that not possible?
I'll allow that because it's be a strength check. So
Okay, let's try. Just a ability check, yeah.
yeah, just make a go for athletics.
All right, athletics. This is.
Okay,
Ooh.
nice. Okay, so the head lands about where my mouse pointer is now. Yeah, about there.
Okay.
And you hear the conversation cut off, and then hurried whispers of footsteps getting close. Make perception checks.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so you hear a deep voice go, "What was that? I don't know, let's go have a look." And you hear 3 sets of footsteps run towards it, and there's a sharp intake of breath, and a voice goes, "That looks like Gregfar." "Nah, it can't be him, he's too pretty to be Gregfar." "Yeah, it does, look, he's got that stupid expression on his face." "You're right. It's Greg. Some bastard cut off Gregfar's head." "Right. We better see what. So you go tell the boss. We'll go check it out." And then you hear footsteps receding.
We do an intimidation check real quick, and I'll pretend to be a beast.
Make an intimidation check anyway.
All of us?
Rumbling through it. That's high enough, yeah. He's like, "I don't like the sounds of it. Who would have thrown that? Can you see anything?" "No, I can't see nothing." And you can see them clearly now. And hear them clearly without making any more rolls. Because they're standing in the mouth of the cave. Looking around. "I don't like this. Did you hear that fighting earlier?" "What, about an hour ago?" "Yeah, the boss said stay in the cave." "Where is everybody?" "I don't think it ended well for him with Gregfar's heads being thrown around, do you?" And then the brute waves his sword with just the general direction of you guys, but you realise he's just brandishing it, and he's like, "Anyone out there, you better beware, yeah, because like I'll chop your head off, all right, like you did to Gregfar, but meaner." And the other goes, "Yeah, and then I'll piss in your eyes." I had someone did that once.
Words traveling around. Can I just shoot the short bow unless Paraniti wants to use her longbow? So just
if you want to
or
attack,
we can do it at the same time.
you
One each.
all get an attack of opportunity if you want to engage.
Do we want to engage,
Let's go.
or do we want to try to draw them out more?
I don't
Nah,
think
they're
we're
out
gonna draw
enough.
them out. I don't think we're going to draw them out any further.
Okay. Then yeah, let's go ahead and shoot at them.
We roll initiative.
How do I get a 4? Jesus.
Okay. We'll go in initiative order, but we'll skip their turns.
Okay.
All right. So Shadow's up first. You'll get advantage on any attack you do, unless you put yourself in a position where you'd normally get disadvantage, like between the two of them.
Go in.
He's done another reroll.
Right. What?
Last one.
You've got
Thanks,
another
Megs.
reroll. Did anyone use the first one?
No.
All right, so you've got 2 rerolls, but after this, I'm not letting them stack.
Alright.
Okay.
with advantage.
Oh,
That's a natural 20. That hits for sure. So roll
Quickly.
critical damage. Fuck. Yeah, he's very hurt.
End turn.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak up
Good
behind
boy,
this guy
Shadow.
right here.
You get
I'm gonna
advantage.
use Whisper Blade.
Yep.
nice.
Hits. You didn't have him
Yes.
targeted though.
Shit.
Right clicking, double right clicking.
There we go. That's
Yeah.
fine. It hits.
Okay, normal. With sneak attack.
Right, hang on. Okay.
And then I'll use my offhand dagger.
Yep.
Should just make like another slight jab at him with advantage or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
That hits.
Normal. And then I will end my turn.
It's Pernity.
She's gonna go for.
And they don't stack,
big
T-Ball. You're
dude.
wasting your
Ah.
points. Sorry, T-Ball just keeps going re-rolls, re-roll, re-roll. He's redeemed 2 now. Alright, so you've got 3 re-rolls. After that, they're not stacking. Alright, so I'm warning you now.
I can
yeah.
reject them, so it will refund them.
Yeah, do that. Refund one of his. Or both of his, because you've got 2 already.
Okay.
Anyway, Bar of the Hunter attack. Does this? Yes, this is advantage, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is my first. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Hits.
There, they should be back. No.
End turn.
Right,
No, it doesn't, T-Ball. That's through Twitch.
I'm gonna rage. Am I gonna rage?
Probably
big-
want to.
He's a big boy. Okay, and
Nope.
then I'm gonna go. Wild Surge. Roll. Whenever you hit a creature. Okay.
Oh, I don't-
Ooh.
Maybe
I
a
like
creature
that.
hits you with an attack roll before your rage end. That creature takes 1d6 force damage as Magic lashes out in retribution.
Good stuff.
Okay, wait a minute.
I'm waiting.
Because it's saying he's raged and he shouldn't have.
Why?
Okay, it's alright, just see what happens when you attack.
Yeah. There we go. That's consumed. Right, I'm gonna go round. Oh no. Round it. Hang on, how comes he's raged?
Yeah, he should. That's what I mean. He shouldn't have.
I think if you right click, you can.
Do you get your
remove it.
rages back on a short rest?
Possibly. Shouldn't be.
Finish a
You
long
have
rest before you
3.
can rage again, but it's saying you've only
Two.
because you've got 2 or 3 left.
Weird.
You should have one. You
w-
should have 1 left.
Yeah, we'll use them up. I'll use another one up later
Right.
after this.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so. Fuck it. Right, axe him. With advantage. Wow.
I'll let you use one of the re-rolls on that.
Oh. Wow.
Oh fuck me! Right, you've got 1 re-roll left. Hits.
Where's he gone? Oh, there he is.
Right, that should be 8 damage, so we're going to apply 8 damage to him. There you go.
Oh, I'll end my turn.
Okay, so everyone's had a go, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so now we go to the top of the round. Now we're in initiative order properly. Shadow's turn.
Okay. Shadow again. He's gonna go for this guy.
It's a straight roll, normal roll.
I know. Bite melee.
It hits.
What are you doing to Lizelle?
Fucking hell.
Yes. Good boy.
Max amount of damage he can do. And that bloke
Yeah.
is deaded.
Give her.
Woo! End turn. Good boy, Shadow.
Gwen's up with advantage.
Yeah, she is.
And
She's
Romlin's
got-
spinning around.
Him selected. She's gonna use Whisper Blade, attack with advantage.
Hits.
Nice.
Normal. A
Max
With-
damage.
sneak attack. Roll.
Nice.
Damn. Okay.
He's tr-
Hard to kill him when he's not raging.
Right. I'm gonna roll stealth.
Roll stealth also.
I don't know if she rolls a 5 and still gets the same as you.
These are horrendous rolls.
Alright, you stealthing, baby?
Yeah, sorry.
Absolutely horrendous rolls.
Right, so you've used your re-rolls now.
Mm-hmm.
And from now on, re-rolls can only be done one at a time. And they will only be used on ability scores, not attacking.
Right. This is my sort of territory, isn't it? Because I'm a dwarf.
Can't see shit.
Can't move.
No, because I paused the game.
I have a feeling it's gonna open up pretty big right here.
Yeah, around here. Oh shit! What have we? This is really bad because it's a pinch point. I have an idea. If we drag the bodies out and dispose and hide them.
Oh, we're going Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Let's drag the bodies out.
What you do is find a cardboard box and put it on your head, and then you can just walk in there and no one will see you.
Just a box.
Yeah, just a little box on your head and just walk in. I'm hidden, you can't see. If I can't see you, you can't see me. Fuck off.
Right, I'm going to chop this guy's head off as well.
Okay. You watch as Romlin very quickly and scarily efficiently dismembers the body.
Ah,
Blood splatters everywhere.
nice, nice.
Great.
Do you want to piss on him?
Okay.
No, I don't want to piss on him.
Your bladder is quite full.
So we've pulled the bodies back here.
Although I might put a little piss puddle here.
Okay. By all means,
Leave
you
it to
can
the
do
dwarf to always leave his mark.
Yeah. Right. I do a intimidation check, and growl like a beast. Again, let's hope I don't get a bad roll. Oh, he rolled privately some dice.
that. Okay.
Right, intimidation check. Right, I growl really loudly, like a beast,
Okay.
to try and be scary. And then, right, let's hide in the bushes, guys. Let's hide in the bushes. Come on, Paraniti, hide in the bushes. And Shadow. Right. Let's just wait this out. Hang on. Let me. I'm going to consume that. So, and then I'll get rid of that.
Shadow just said to me in mind, good pack tactics.
Oh yeah. Right, let me get rid of that. Right, so I've only got one rage left.
Okay.
Okay.
Make perception checks.
Okay. This roll's horrendous.
We got a natural 20.
Shadow.
Okay. Shadow says, "Be warned, mistress. There is one of the enemy hidden. Has just come to
Where?
check. Has just come to check and then retreated back again. We've been seen."
Shit. Guys,
Okay.
we've been seen.
Right. Let's pull back a little bit more. I'd say.
Behind the brush of the trees, so we're not
Yeah.
out in the open.
And then can we do a stealth check?
Yep.
Or is that too soon?
There's. I'll let you do a
We've been
stealth check.
spotted apparently. We've been spotted apparently, so. Oh, what a stealth check that is.
That's the highest you can get is 28.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Can we combine that as because we're in a group?
Yeah.
I rolled pretty damn low, but it wasn't a 4.
I'm gonna lob. I'm gonna place like an effigy.
This may be an appropriate time to be able to redeem a reroll, if there are any.
There aren't any left.
Oh,
I'm still stealth. Don't worry, but I'll place it up. There's an effigy here.
What
of
are you
all the
doing?
limbs.
Get back in these trees.
There's an
Oh.
effigy there.
Right, I
Effigy
get
there,
you. I get you.
just to make it look a bit scary.
T-Ball
Okay,
just
there's-
T-Ball just redeemed a reroll
Thanks, Timor.
For who?
for whoever wants to use it.
Mine was lowest. Can I use it, please?
No, we got joint stealth,
Yeah.
haven't we?
At the
Do we
minute,
have joints?
at the minute, yeah. So whoever rolled the lowest re-rolls it.
What, reroll
Uh,
stealth?
Yep.
That was me,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
haven't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
What I'm gonna do.
Okay. We got good stuff.
I've marked it as redeemed.
What we'll do.
Thanks, T-Ball.
Edit that. Require viewer to enter text. Cooldowns and limits.
Oh yeah, do have a 5-minute cooldown or whatever.
Yep. 5 minute. Right, so it requires them to enter text. So, reroll. State what player and what check they get to re-roll. Right, so basically what I've done, when someone redeems it, they have to type in, I've put, feel sorry for the players, give them an ability check re-roll, state, I don't know if I can spell, state what player and what check they get to re-roll. There we go.
Nice.
I'll have to put off stream. I'll attach an audio file to it so that I know when someone's redeemed it, because I'm not always paying attention to chat.
Mm-hmm.
That's why all of the others do have audio files redeemed next to them,
Yeah.
so that I know.
Gotcha.
I can attach a 5-minute timer to it as well. That appear on screen.
Alright.
Yeah,
But
that works.
we're getting complicated then, so I'll worry about that later. But yeah, right. So
Okay.
you are
There's an effigy here.
of what?
All of the like sticks with limbs and head and all mangled and yeah.
Okay, make an
Just
intimidation check.
Okay. Can I claim one of the rerolls?
They're all been used, so unless
Oh,
somebody
been
gifts
used.
one.
Right. Gift one myself. Oh, well, I'm not going to.
Okay, that's fine. So what did you roll? A 10.
Oh, he's done one. He's done a claim.
All right, go on then.
Very intimidating. So it's got to be slightly intimidating, surely. 'Cause it's
Make perception
limbs.
checks with advantage.
Whoa.
Baby.
Hmm?
Perception check with advantage.
Sorry.
For Shadow. Okay. All of you hear footsteps, multiple people. You can't tell how many. But you do hear a voice say, "Oh my god, I ain't going out here, look at that."
We'll stay here for a little bit, I think, and see what comes of it. We're just gonna stand here. I think. Are we all in agreement?
Should we throw a stone?
And you hear another voice say, "Don't be so fucking stupid. Get out there and have a look." "But I don't want to." "Do your job, or the boss will hear about it." And then you hear some grumbling. Make another perception check, this time normal.
Oh,
Gwen can hear multiple people behind the person you can see, sort of egging him on.
Romlin pipes up. What's going on? What's going on out there?
Did you hear that? It came from over there, those trees. I'm not going out there. What if there was the one bastards that cut off his head? Oh, for God's sake.
Since I'm
Gwen-
pretty heavy
Gwen-
stealthed,
Gwen-
I'm gonna
Gwen-
move away from them yelling.
I'm not yelling.
Perhaps so that if they are seen, I can remain hidden.
I'm gonna make bear noises.
Make a performance check.
Performance check. Well, that's not in my list. Why is that not in my list? Oh, it is in my list. Right. Well. Oh.
Ah,
You make some what you think is a convincing bear noise, and they look at each other in confusion.
It was
Um,
something, but it wasn't a bear.
But you do hear others, and it makes you realise that there are actually 4 people there and not 2.
That's fine.
And they're going, "Did you hear that? It sounded like a bear." So don't be so stupid. There's no bears in these parts. That was a pretty shitty convincing bear. Right, I think we should go. Right. Tell you what, it comes from over there, those trees. Just there.
I gotta yell. Like, not yell, but try and scare them a little bit if I can.
Okay.
Intimidation?
Yep.
Intimidation?
Yep. So I don't want to go out there. I really don't. Look, it's your fucking job. You will go out there. Just get on with it. So I'll tell you what you do. We are gonna roll initiative.
Let's hope I get a fucking good initiative roll this time.
Who was that? Who did I roll? Shadow?
You roll
you.
yours.
What, mine?
Yeah, roll shadows.
It was predator noise. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go as surprise rounds. Because they don't know where you are. They know you're there, but they don't know where you are. So I'll give you surprise on this round up until we get to the Shadow Druid Acolyte.
Okay.
Who is between Shadow and Gwen. Alright?
I'm supposed to help them, all of them.
And then you'll see what happens. No, he's not going after you. Just in order.
Okay.
Right. So Roblin's up first.
Right. So out comes my javelin. There's that.
Okay, advantage. Definitely hits.
Get him in the leg.
Okay.
Cool.
The fuck did that come from? I told you there was someone in those trees.
Right. I'm going to end my turn on that.
Baroneti's turn.
She's gonna go for. Can I see this dude here, the shadow thing?
I'll go for him. He's the big boy. He's the big boy.
Yeah, you can see all 4 of them.
Oh, alright. I'll go for the fatty.
Okay. Advantage.
Bow of the hunter.
It's a miss.
Fuck! Shit.
Shadow's up.
Oh, he can't do anything.
You can run forward and bite the bastard.
And then
Yeah, but then
phase
they'll-
out.
Can he use his fey to
Yes, it's a bonus
retreat
action.
back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can use
Yeah,
it
and
once
then
per long rest, though.
Phase in.
What?
Can use it once per long rest.
That's fine. It generally keeps his distance usually.
Yeah.
He's generally quite good. Jump him and then phase over to
Attack with
here.
advantage.
Nice.
Hits.
Big chomp. Nice.
In turn.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
Okay. Fuck it. It's a surprise round, so I'll let you guys have your surprise.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna just come up to the edge of the bush. I'm gonna attack this guy here with the Whisper Blade.
Okay, it's advantage.
Go on, Gwen.
Damage, normal,
That's max damage. Nice.
sneak attack, roll.
18 points of damage, not bad.
Great
Yeah.
rolls.
And then I'm going to use Cunning Action to like slink back into the shadows into the bush.
Okay, so you disengage, but you're not hidden.
Okay.
Alright? Because you can only use one cunning action. If you wanted to
Okay.
hide, then he would get an attack of opportunity,
Yeah.
but it's a straight attack. And then you could use your cunning action to hide. Or you could use it to disengage, but they know where you are.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
I'll move back up here, but I mean, I'm in the bush kind of. So I'll use it to hide.
Okay.
I'll use stealth.
Yeah. Okay. Take your turn.
Yeah.
I've got a question quickly.
Go on.
Underneath Shadow's face step, it says Shadow can teleport up to 30 feet as a bonus action once per day. And then after that, it says this ability recharges after a short or long rest. What does that even mean?
It should be long rest. I have to
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to redo that.
Alright.
Oh. There you
Am I
go.
still hidden?
Updated now.
Thank you.
You are no, you're not, because you attacked.
Alright, cool. Just checking.
Required level. Okay. Right, this bloke.
Hello, big boy.
It's a miss.
Yeah, you missed. My turn. My turn. Right. Do I rage? Do I not rage? Probably a good idea to rage. But then again, if I come in here and there's big boys in here, because you got the big boss. Right. First. Spell scroll, is that a normal action or is that a bonus action?
What, sorry?
Spell scroll.
It's an action to cast a spell scroll. Use a spell scroll.
I want to use Scroll of Hold Person on the Brute.
Okay.
Usability. Got a DC Wisdom throw.
So he is now paralyzed.
Good.
Attack against the creature. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So any melee against him, any attack against him gets advantage, regardless. And
Wow.
if you're in melee with him, it's an automatic critical because he's paralyzed.
Oh, nice.
If you hit, obviously.
Yeah, but that's all I can do.
Okay.
I've got no bonus rolls, so I'll end my turn.
We can't do anything. Paraniti's turn. You can get into melee with him without getting into melee with anyone else.
What, Fatty here?
Yep.
Yeah, and you'll get crits.
So, no.
Oh.
Move back one. Right, so you get advantage in your attack.
Mm-hmm.
But if you hit, it's a critical. No matter what you roll. As long as you hit.
Oh, okay. Draven's Blade. Advantage.
Yep. Okay, so it's a hit. So roll,
Is that a hit?
roll critical.
Oh.
That's fine. Fuck him up.
Hit with
Second.
your offhand. With advantage.
Short sword.
Advantage.
Nice.
Hits, so roll critical damage.
Oh, nice. Big boys down. Good work.
Woo.
Hell yeah.
End turn.
Shadow's up.
Right. He's just gonna go for it, put himself out there. Oh shit.
You did not do that.
You did.
I see a meow behind Miranda.
That's 30 feet. Right. He's gonna go for him. Because that's as far as he can go anyway.
He does get advantage because he has pack tactics.
Aw.
Normally you wouldn't because where Romney's positioning, but because Shadow has pack tactics, he does.
Oh.
Nice.
To hit.
Normal damage.
Yep. That's the most you
Big
can
jump.
do.
Yeah. Okay. End turn.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Hang on a minute. He renamed. What's this?
Changed the way he looked.
Why? Why?
Cause mods.
No.
What's that? Is that WhatsApp?
Ty is changing the way that Astarion looks, and it's disgusting.
No.
It keeps getting worse.
What the fuck is... Why is he doing that?
I don't know.
Tell him to stop.
Mods. Yeah.
They say
We'll have to
stop.
look at this.
You can't improve upon perfection.
You can't. He is perfection.
Oh, who did he damage?
He didn't. He tried to do a Thorn Whip against Paraniti, and he
Oh, it
missed.
failed.
What's wrong with that?
It's
It looks
not
funny.
the way he looks.
He
What?
changed the way he looked. He changed the way he looks.
Okay.
Bald star.
There's nothing wrong with it.
There
You should
is.
see it.
I'm confused. He looks fine.
Hold on. Keeps getting worse.
Why can't
Oh
you
no.
attack?
Oh no.
Oh
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
no!
I mean, it starts with the eye color and the hair color change, and it just got a lot worse from there.
Bald. Why is he bald?
Miranda's up.
Oh
Oh
my god.
Why is he
I'm gonna
bald?
take all my rage out on these guys. So I've got this guy still selected.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna use the Whisper Blade on him.
It's normal
Gonna
attack.
attack. Normal. I don't get the fuck. Okay, I'll use my offhand dagger for my bonus action.
Normal attack. You'll add 6 to the
6,
roll.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Miss.
I'm gonna end my turn.
is going to.
No, he's not joining the campaign. He's changing the way Astarion looks. He's got totally real hair that does not look fake at all. It's totally real.
Oh, don't forget about that. Okay, he's going to attack Romlin.
You made him a Karen.
Hit.
Hit. Down for 6
That
damage.
was 14. Back.
Right. I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
This is the guy that
Yeah.
was in your
Do it.
Advantage? Oh, hang on, no, I can't. I don't get advantage.
You don't get
Let me move.
advantage. No, you do.
Now I do.
Yeah. Nice. Definitely hits.
Good.
Oh, hang on. This guy didn't take 6 damage from force. No, actually, ignore that. No, shh. Didn't say anything.
Yeah, you're not raging.
Cool. Right, 6 damage to him.
Yep,
And
done
then I end my turn.
Bernie.
Do I get advantage now because I'm behind him?
No.
Fuck's sakes, fine.
Do I get advantage because I'm upside down?
Don't make fun of me. Okay, Dreven's blade.
Hit.
Short sword.
Hit.
Oh. Must be a close hit.
It was dead on.
Okay, that's me. End turn.
Shadow's up. Gets advantage.
Go on, Shadow.
Oh, yep, yeah, that. Oh, okay, that dude. Bite. Bite attack.
Definitely hits.
Nice. Dead.
Easily.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Yes. Okay,
Move on up.
end turn.
Oh, I could have moved him up.
Where to?
That next to you.
Doesn't matter, he can move his next turn, it doesn't matter.
No, but you could have rolled if you could have gained advantage on your next turn.
You go before
Either way, it
Shadow.
doesn't matter.
You go before Shadow, so your next turn would have got advantage.
That's fine. Crack on.
He's just going to lash out with his sword. And he hits. Fucking hell. Was not expecting
Fair
that.
enough.
Yeah.
Come on, Gwen.
Okay, I've got him selected. I'm gonna use Whisper Blade. Attack, normal.
Hits.
Okay. Normal. And
They're both looking pretty beat up.
I'm gonna use my offhand dagger.
Okay.
+6.
Nice.
Holy shit, okay. Damage, normal.
He's looking really hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna end my turn.
Nice.
My turn. Right, I'm gonna roll attack.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Hits.
Damage. And then I'm gonna move down here.
Okay.
So Gwen gets advantage.
Apparently he will as well.
Nice. I'll end my turn.
We will not die.
Dragon's
Hopefully.
Blade.
Advantage.
Oh,
Advantage.
shit.
It's He's got-
Nice.
There you go.
Is there anyone else to hit?
No, combat's
No,
out.
That's it.
You're
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
Alright.
You clear the combat tracker.
I'm gonna chop the brute's head up again.
Okay,
Okay.
are you gonna throw it in again?
Yeah, I might.
You
do.
might be better off rolling it like a bowling ball.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
rest of the
using the
party's starting
eyes
to get a bit-
hole
starting to
in
get a
the
bit worried
mouth.
about Romlin's activities.
Right. Roll normal, yeah. Athletics.
Yep. It rolls a few feet in front of you.
Bollocks.
Can you go pick it back up?
Do I want to risk it?
I mean, what did it? Where did it roll to?
About there.
Yeah.
There. I mean, yeah, I might as well.
Yeah, I don't want to get attacked. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna use my danger sense.
Okay.
Anything?
Nothing.
Cool. Right, I'm gonna. Can I
Pick-
throw?
pick it up.
Can I throw the head further in?
If you want.
I mean, you could probably bounce it off that
Bounce it off the walls.
into. You could chunk it there real hard, let it roll.
Here we go. 25.
It
And
rolls
I'm gonna.
further in,
Okay, I'm gonna
out of
I'm gonna-
your.
run back.
Okay, I'm gonna go back into this tree, and I'm gonna stealth check.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm just gonna go back here. Oh.
Good night, Zydragon.
Good night, mate.
Good night,
Good
mate.
night.
Yeah.
You're so salty. You're so hidden. Oh my god.
Just, you know, I think I'm still. Hey, look! I'm over here.
Guys, I'm hiding.
Look at me! I'm so stealthy.
Right, what do you want to do?
What can we do? I might actually.
I want to kind of walk up here.
Yeah, I'm tempted to. Right, let's go up as a group. Let's go up as a group.
You think we should just say fuck it and go in?
Fuck it,
Yeah,
let's go in.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hang on. Can we do perception?
Yeah, and I want you to make enough stealth checks, please.
Stealth
stealth
first.
check.
Yep.
Oh, I know two.
Stealth 25.
Don't rub it in.
Ooh.
And then a perception, yeah. Or
I rolled
Once
big
everyone's
perception.
rolled stealth.
back of the group, Shadow.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, perception.
Okay.
We in a cave.
You can hear, right, coming from over this way. See my pointer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear muffled cries of pain, quickly cut off. And coming from this direction, you can hear muttered words of anger, but you can't make out what they are.
I think we should go down here and see what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't think we can get round it, can we?
Go up and round.
Yeah, we've got to go up and round. There's quite a few beds.
I can't like crawl under it.
Right, stay close, stay close.
I can't move.
Okay.
Game is paused. I want to know what happened to that big.
Be careful
Green
because there's
dude.
guys in here.
No, don't go too far, Shadow.
I'm not moving him.
I did.
Oh. Okay, there's a thing down there. Druid.
As far as you're
But there's
aware,
more.
you are stealthed.
Okay. There looks to be only one. Yeah, there's only one guy. Does anyone want to shoot an arrow in?
I don't
I'll
think
take a
there's
whack
just
at it.
one. I think there's quite a bit we can't see yet. Was I right?
No. I can't see.
Okay.
If you move any closer, I will need you to make other stealth checks.
Well, can I go sideways?
No, if you move again anywhere
Oh, right.
beyond where you are, like into the room.
Okay. Before I move, I'm going to do a stealth check.
Can I see what's in this stuff?
Can I just
can
try and
see-
shoot that guy?
Not whilst being stealthy, you can't, Gwen.
Hmm.
Yes, if you want.
Me?
Hang on.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah. Just make a initiative roll for me.
Are you attacking him?
Yeah, I want to. Shit.
That's fine. You go first because you get stealth.
Just in a minute, it's just you two in combat, and then I'll add the others as we go. Advantage.
Nice.
Okay. Are you lot joining in?
Yeah, I'm going to charge him.
Yeah.
Your shadow?
Shadow will join in. He can be quiet when he wants to be.
Okay. So it ends your turn, baby.
Oh.
Robin's up.
I'll charge him. Dark bollocks. The fucking brute down there.
Who is there? Shit.
He's fucking seen me. Right. Roll advantage.
Yeah. Hits.
Right, someone's gonna have to come up with me.
Your shadow's turn.
He can't move very far at 30 feet.
He can get into combat.
And get pack tactics.
Yep. If
Where?
not,
Here.
there.
He gets advantage when he's right. Oh yeah, because pack. Yeah. Okay.
Plus it's surprise round anyway, so he'd get advantage no matter what.
Okay. Bite. Attack. Advantage.
Hits.
Yes. Damage.
Fucking hell.
Good boy.
Yes, nice.
And turn.
Right, it's Gwen's turn. You're still hidden as far as that bloke's concerned.
Where is he?
Oh, he's here.
Okay. Oh shit. I told you we should have went back to Greenland.
It's fine. We got this. It's a big
Okay.
battle.
I'm gonna... I don't think I can move much more. I'm gonna target him. I'm gonna use my short bow.
Advantage.
Okay.
Hits.
Normal.
Nice.
Sneak attack. Damage. Roll. And
Your sneak attack is your bonus action, I think. No, it's a feature.
It's a special. Yeah.
Yeah, it's special. Yeah.
oh. Okay, so I can't use my cunning action.
You can use your cunning action, yeah, sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
nice.
gonna use. No, well, I was gonna run up there because you'll be at advantage when you run up there on your turn. If I'm up there.
Good point. Jeez. Hang on a fucking minute. Have you seen this down here?
I can't see that far. Is it the big green dude from the tower thing?
No. It's
Oh.
It's my woman.
What?
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm-
saying. We should have gone back to Green Glen.
Shit. It's what's her name? Hang on.
It's Malus and Elder.
Elder.
Malus and Elder.
Oh,
They look like.
that's
fucking
all right. We've
love.
come to save them.
They
Yeah,
are
that's
they
right.
are
So,
they are in like a cell.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
Yeah,
So-
we've come to save them.
Romlem, if I move up there next
Yeah.
to him using my
Yeah.
cunning action to dash,
Yeah.
do you plan on moving up there?
100%.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Good
use my cunning action to dash.
So yeah, get it there. Yeah.
Okay, right there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Right. He's not aware of Paraniti, is he?
No.
So you get
Who?
opportunity. You'd get opportunity of attack.
This guy here.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
You
right.
get advantage
Yeah,
on your
I'll-
attack.
Target that dude. Bow of the Hunter. I can't get into melee, so not from where I came from, so I will just shoot at him
Hits.
instead.
Definitely hits.
Not a great deal of damage, but enough.
Yeah, that's decent.
End turn.
Right, I'm gonna leg it up here. Blah. Great axe the fucker. With advantage.
Hits.
Slap him about with 7 damage. Oh, I didn't select him.
There you go. So
He's
yeah.
selected now.
Yeah. Okay.
Hang on. Shadow's got 35 feet, isn't he?
Shadow could easily get there.
30.
Shadow's got pack
Yeah.
tactics. He could fit in this little gap here and still take
Right.
it.
Fucking go on, Shadow.
He's got 30 feet by the movement. Bite.
Don't forget the target.
Advantage.
Yeah, he's targeted, yeah.
Oh, crit.
Nice.
That's a crit.
Critical hit.
Oh, yay!
Fucking
Oh,
hell. Yeah, he's gone.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Is he dead? Oh, yay!
And Gwen's
Well
going,
done,
we should have
Shadow."
gone back to Queensland. We're smashing this. Come on.
Oh, is that it?
Can
Oh,
we
combat
release
over.
them?
Nice.
Oh, I'm staying away from whatever the fuck that is.
Well, they look poisonous.
They're like giant. As you walk in, you see giant luminescent mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
They are
Uh,
in a cave. Sorry, in a cage that's locked.
Are they below?
Can
Are
we-
they underground?
Can we
No,
loot the
that's-
bodies? Do the bodies have the key on them?
The person you just killed has a key. Yes.
Okay,
Oh, let's unlock
can I
it.
grab the key
Yeah. Come on.
Yep.
and try to unlock the lock on their cage?
Yeah, you succeed. You unlock it.
You've got lock-picking tools anyway, so...
Yeah, if I failed the roll, I wanted to have like the key.
Wait,
yeah,
you
but I'm
managed-
just saying, if they didn't
Hold
have the key...
Oh, we've got an
Yeah.
ad breaks running, so I'm just going to quickly
Alright.
pause it and then
Yeah.
go to the toilet quickly.
Yeah, I need a wee wee.
Okay, welcome back, boys and girls. So you manage to unlock the cage. You see two battered and bruised,
Sandwich man, move!
wearing just rags. And they're like, as they come out, Malis looks up and she's like, "Thank you, strangers, for helping us."
Strangers?
Strangers.
What the fuck? You know what?
She's like,
How long have they been in here?
I'm afraid you've got us
Are these
confused
the real ones?
with someone else. I don't believe we've met before.
Bayless and Elder.
Rags? Are these the real ones and the other ones are imposters? Because these are wearing rags, so how long have they been here? How long have you been here?
We do not know the passage of time. We were taken the day before the spring blessing ceremony.
Oh, shit.
Who did we help? What?
Imposters. Imposters.
You say you've met us before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Green Glen.
In Greenland, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you have-
they
Unless you
in
have
town, they don't
twins.
know you've ever left.
It appears that Calder's powers are great indeed. Elder looks angry. Malis looks
They've got
thoughtful.
doppelgang-
Say that again? You cut out.
They've got doppelgangers
Yeah.
floating around.
Quick but cheeky
Or
question.
shapeshifters. What is it?
Shapeshifters, yeah.
Yeah.
Quick but
hang
cheeky
on.
question. Alright.
Oh. Yeah, don't mind me, mate.
Sandwich! Who's like, give me some love, man.
Oh, he's
Give
so
me some
cute.
love, please. Give me some love.
Sandwich. He loves me more.
Sharp. He does, and that's heartbreaking.
Right, what were you going to say, Roblin?
I was gonna say cheeky, but yeah, just a quick question. I appreciate that you're battered and bruised, and you've gone through a great ordeal of stress. But we've taken a bit of a beating ourselves, trying to get here and save you. Could we potentially
Like we
get?
do.
We got to appease them. Could we potentially get some healing, please?
I'll give you one of my daggers.
I'll Malis takes a long rest.
Next, because she had, some of her spell slots have been used. She's like,
Oh right.
ordinarily I wouldn't. Well, after conversing backwards and forwards, with the knowledge you've got of Green Glen, and you fill him in the events that's happened. She's like, Elder sort of looks worried that someone else is in the inn. But they're more worried. I said, and an attack was imminent on Green Glen, and they did what with the non-combatants? Where were they taken?
Into the cellar of the inn.
Yeah.
We must get back there.
Hugs and
Okay.
kisses from Tibor, sweetheart.
Would you like us to join you?
I'll heal you, but we must get back there.
Would you like us to join you, or would you like us to further dispatch people, the fellows in this cave?
I feel that you're, whilst helping us, the village would certainly be our priority. Calder's behind this.
And if
And
we were
he-
to find Kaldar in this cave,
he must be stopped. The last.
I'm gonna
the
use
last,
my
Carry on.
extra dagger. Can I give the dagger of venom to Elda to use for-
our equipment should be around.
in the boxes? I guess. Okay.
thank you for
Can
your
we
healing.
have a search through this
Yeah,
area?
Stop moving.
Oh.
Because she's trying to heal you and you're moving away. Okay. Yeah, you can search through. Make perception checks.
Okay. Always get crap rolls.
Okay. In the crates and boxes where Romlin is and where Shadow is, you find their equipment, their gear. So they take it and go. But Paraniti, you also notice with that roll that near where Gwen is, there's a chair up against a wall.
This one.
Yep, that one there where Paraniti is now. And looking at the floor and the dirt marks on the floor, which you should be able to see if you zoom in enough, it kind of goes underneath the chair and up to the wall as if someone's walked up to it.
Can we move the chair?
Yeah?
I am gonna assume that this is some kind of perception.
Secret wall.
Yeah, you can make perception checks if you want to search for... What are you looking for?
A wall. Secret wall.
Where do the footprints go?
They're not
Into the
footprints,
wall.
it's just exactly where the chair was.
Oh,
Right
Behind the
okay.
chair. So you're looking for a secret door, yeah?
Yeah.
Make perception checks.
It's a wall.
The wall!
It's a wall.
Mighty fine wall, that is.
Gwen and Paraniti notice some... Like, because the wall is... The whole the walls, everything is rough-hewn stone. But they notice an odd protrusion. And they call Romlin over, and between the three of you and Romlin's dwarvish knowledge, you manage to open...
Oh, that sound.
That was a good sound.
Oh,
Oh, fuck yeah!
money!
Hell yeah!
Ooh. Loot room.
I'm having the
Nice.
gems. Nine.
What's the weapon?
Careful of those
thingy?
chests. Careful of those chests. You don't know if they're thingies.
Oh, could they be rigged?
Yeah, or those things that catch you.
Or mimics.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Christ, no.
I wouldn't be that evil, would I?
Yeah.
But that one
questionable.
certainly looks like a mimic.
Yeah, the one in the corner.
Or this one.
You can check for
Oh,
traps.
Yeah, I'm gonna check for traps.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably best to do that.
What do I need to roll?
Which?
That would be...
Would that be investigation?
that'd be thieves' tools.
Oh.
Just roll for these tools?
Just roll with thieves' tools, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
They are locked,
Oh.
but not trapped.
All of them?
Yeah.
Let's bust
But
them
Okay.
open.
with that roll, and for the sake of brevity, I'll say that you unlock them.
Oh, okay.
So,
Money, 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 money.
it's at this point that Shadow says, you hear Shadow's telepathic thought, and he's like, is it, Mistress, the ladies are keen to return to Green Glen. I shall escort them from the cave and return shortly.
Guys, Shadow's taking the ladies back to Green Glen and he'll come back shortly.
Did we not
Okay.
go with them?
No, we're staying here.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
In the nicest way possible.
No, we're staying here.
We're looting all the fucking gold!
Okay,
We've got to also take into account how much we can carry.
so in this room you find
Oh.
600 gold pieces worth of gold coins and assorted gems.
Hang on, 6.
100.
gold pieces worth of gold.
Coins and gems.
What? Can you say
Coins.
again? 6.
Just
Oh.
say 600 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not just gold pieces, it's sorted gems and stuff, but it's worth a total of 600 gold pieces. So it's easier just to write that down.
Okay.
Bear with me a second.
I've put 600 gold pieces, assorted gems included.
Cool. There we go. Give me a fuck. Where did that go? There it is.
Am I going to be... Hang on. I've got an idea. About... We lump all of these chests on the back of a cart.
What cart?
A cart's out there. There's a cart out here. Look.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
And what I'll do
there's-
is
You've
we'll
got
lump-
a cart.
but you've got to take into account how much the cart can carry.
I'm sure it can carry 4 chests.
Okay.
Well, with 600 pieces
The
worth, I guess so.
What is that?
What is what? Oh,
Is that Gale?
Hey?
It's an
I don't want to know.
abomination.
Right, you also find a ring
Yep.
that is very ornate. Romlin, make a intelligence check for a history check
-1 on
with
history check.
advantage.
15.
You recognise it as a ring of protection,
Oh.
and you also find a beautiful great axe
Oh.
on the weapons rack with a black haft and dwarvish runes on the blades that are faintly glowing.
I'm having that.
You also
Look at it.
find a scroll of banishment, which I will deal
Nice.
with in a minute, and 4 potions of healing.
Oh, I need one of them. I've got 1. So we take 1 potion of healing each. Yes?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, hang on. Yeah, and then we'll let Shadow have 1 when he gets back.
Why won't it let me do that? Hang on, give me a second.
Oh, no, shiny axe.
Yeah, that's why. Okay. So a potion of healing each. Okay. I assume Romlin wants the axe.
Yes. Give me the axe.
It's in your inventory now.
Oh. Ravager's Crescent.
It does require attunement to use.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do I
How long
tune
does it
to
take to attune to it?
An hour. Short rest.
Oh,
Alright, cool.
Who wants the ring of protection?
Who takes a beating the most?
It gives +1 to armor class, basically.
I'll give it to Paraniti, I would say, because then we've all got higher. Paraniti gets hit a lot. Oh, sorry, Gwen, gets hit a lot. She's got 15.
That would give her armor class 16, same as Paraniti's.
yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed
I think
on
that's
that?
fair.
Yep.
You need to equip it, Gwen. It's in your inventory.
Okay. All
Give
right.
it to Gwen. Nice.
Oh, Crumb Teeth. Oh my god, I can see his little teeth. Oh my god!
Look at those puppy eyes. He's like, give me some love, mum, please. So please.
Oh, I saw his crumb teeth.
Just little. I love it when
he's
they
so
do that.
cute. Oh, me too.
Oh,
Okay.
what? Was that me that clicked that?
What?
Yes.
The Ravager's Crescent. Oh no, Grumpy did.
Oh.
There you go.
Forged
It
from-
tells you about it there.
Cool.
Forged from blackened steel with a crescent-shaped blade etched with fiery runes. The handle is wrapped in dark oak wood, reinforced with iron bands and capped with a sharp steel spike at the base. Ravager's Crescent is a weapon steeped in tales of war and conquest. It was crafted by a wandering smith who sought to channel the primal fury of berserkers into a weapon that would inspire terror. The axe is said to hum faintly when swung, resonating with the battle cries of those who wielded it in the past. Legends claim it thirsts for decisive blows, urging its wielder to cleave through armour and bone with brutal efficiency.
Ugh.
Nice.
It's essentially a +1 great axe, just like Gwen has a +1 dagger and the Whisper Blade. Apparently he has a +1 sword.
Shame it doesn't have cleave.
Does it not?
No,
Oh well.
it is what it is.
Isn't that standard with great axes though?
It should be.
I would say so.
It does have
Can you-
cleave.
Okay, good.
Mastery. Special weapons ability unlocked for characters who have weapon mastery or related feature. Yeah, it's got cleave.
Alright, cool. Happy days. Right. Let's stick these boxes or these on the back of this car.
Is there anything in the chest that we haven't looted?
No, you've found all of them.
Oh right, okay. So we can carry the 600 GP, yeah.
Did anyone add it to their inventory?
No,
Karen,
I've
you
only
do
got it
something.
on my. I've
Yeah,
only
add
got
it-
it on my
add-
bank thingy.
You add it to your character.
Hang on,
Okay.
give me a second. I'll do it.
What?
Right.
Oh, okay.
What's your bank say you've got? How much do you think?
What?
How much have you got according to your bit of paper?
It's going to take me a while to add it all up.
Right, read it out. I'll calculate it.
Okay, 600 gold pieces. Is
Yeah.
this just money?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just money.
Okay, 600 gold pieces.
Yeah.
5 gold pieces.
Yeah.
430 copper pieces.
Hang on.
I mean,
400.
340. Sorry, 340.
340 coppers. Yeah.
Yep, 180 silver pieces.
180 silver. Yeah.
250 gold pieces.
Add 250. Yeah.
5 gold pieces.
Oh, hang on. Minimize that by accident. Add 5. Yeah.
Right, we've also got finely crafted silver bracelet. That's worth 40 gold pieces, but we haven't actually sold that yet.
Okay, hang on. Okay. Add, what was that, sorry?
So I've already done
Um,
it. You've got 880 gold pieces.
Oh.
Okay. What about silver
there's-
and copper?
Silver, you've got 180. Copper, you've got 340.
Oh, yeah.
What about the things that we haven't sold? Do we just keep those?
Yeah, keep those.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll get rid of all this money currency then, because we've already added it, because otherwise I'll get confused and add it
It's-
another time.
Yeah, it's on your character sheet, so you can rub it out.
Okay.
You are not over encumbered yet, but you're
What does that mean?
You're getting close to how much you can carry total.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay,
Okay, that's all the currency taken off of my notes.
Hello, Shadow. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Yeah. Right. So, in order to use the Ring of Protection and the Great Axe, you'll need to attune to it, so which means a short rest.
Can we do a short rest here? No, we'll do a short rest in the... Close the door.
No.
Yeah, close the door.
Shall I set alarm?
Nice.
Okay, take short rests, please.
Short rest.
Short rest. Don't need to
Yep.
roll any dice. We're good.
Um,
Okay.
shall I set alarm on the door?
I just
I've
assume
already
we'll
done
just
that.
assume that you have. It's fine, don't worry.
Okay. This is over there.
Cool. Right. Let's open it up.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You also found a faint crystal. That is
Faint crystal.
It's a fractured crystal that's pulsating faintly.
Fractured crystal. Pulsating faintly.
Interesting.
Okay.
Do you want to investigate the crystal, or are you just going to move on?
Yeah, we'll investigate. the crystal,
Investigate the crystal.
It's like 12:30.
Arcana check, please. You just see a pulsating crystal.
I'll have a look at it.
Over.
It's the -1.
You think you're holding a crystal.
1. Hey, look, guys, crystal.
Oh, mine's not great either.
It's high enough though.
Better than ours.
It's emitting faint planar magic and transmutation magic. And is very, very old.
Ooh.
Like, just you feel like the weight of eons coming from this thing. It's like unlike anything any of you have ever seen before.
Hmm.
Could this be what they stole from my forge?
Wouldn't you know what they stole from your forge?
No, because
You've
it's
never
not
seen it
something-
before.
I've never seen it before.
Well, you did see when they took it, and the cut of it. It wasn't a gem per se that they took from you. It was from what you saw, all you can think of an artifact. That's it.
Okay.
But the cut of this and the sense you get from it, that emanates from it, it's more of a feeling, a sensation, is very similar to what you felt when the artifact was stolen from your forge.
This feels very familiar.
It's not the same thing,
It's familiar.
but it's along those sort of lines. Is the
Interesting.
best guess you've got, and you don't even know it was there in the forge in the first place,
No.
buried underneath it. So
Interesting.
you don't know what it is. You just know that it's emanating planar and transmutation magic, which is very, very planar magic. You're more aware of transmutation. Just get a sense of it.
Right. Right. Do we want to call it here?
Yeah.
We're going to call it
Yes.
here, but also, welcome to level 4.
Ooh. Okay.
And what does that bring?
So, during the week, I'll do what we did for level 3. It won't take anywhere near as long,
Level up.
but we'll sort out your abilities and stuff like that, and I'll make sure not to wipe out your inventories this time.
Okay.
All right, and I'll add the scroll that you find to next
Ooh.
week's. It's a scroll of banishment.
It increased my ability score by 1. 2.
I think that's what most of you get.
Yeah.
What are
Yeah.
you doing?
I will sort that out for you during the week. I'll give you a shout on Discord, and then have a look there yourselves on D&D Beyond, what level 4 brings. All right,
Okay.
but well done, guys.
Okay.
Good game.
It was a very good game.
I'll just end
Yeah.
the stream
good.
quickly. All right, thanks very much for
Oh.
watching, boys and girls. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did playing it, and the others seem to. So you take care. We'll be back with more shenanigans next weekend, and I'll be back tomorrow with Cyberpunk 2077. Until then, thank you very much. Take care. Good night, and me bless. Ta-ta.
Bye.
And we're out.